shaka boom 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 shaka. Hey now. Boom boom shaka boom shaka boom shaka boom shaka boom shaka boom shaka boom shaka. Hey now.
He's DJ Mayday. He's from America. This is Not Real Radio 109 Jonesy.
You little dumbass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Ice, Mayday.
Some people are orangutans.
Something bad happened.
Oh, right when we start. Every time something bad happens.
Shit.
Do you take it personally when I slam the fucking keyboard tray, Mayday?
No, I'd rather you slam the keyboard tray.
Well, he's not the one that had to pick it up off the floor and find a keyboard and couldn't barely pull the drawer out.
I'm so sorry for the inconvenience with that.
How could you not pick it up after if you did that? Hey,
Didn't know it fell.
Didn't know it fell.
No, you know why? Because if he was gonna stay, if he was
All
gonna
the
stay
drinks
over
almost fell
there,
off, too, 'cause I heard some
if
shit
he was gonna
happen.
stay over there, more than the keyboard was gonna get fucked up. So
Well,
if anything, it's like a safety
She's got a whole
mechanism.
picnic over there.
If you really had that much of a fucking anger problem, then we need to get you help. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, please get me help. That would be great.
Because this is ridiculous.
Help would be wonderful.
Well, it's frustrating that, like, you know, you rely on something and then something fucks up at the very last second, right when you need it to. I mean, it's Murphy's Law.
Well, yeah,
it's
but technical
frustrating.
difficulties are going to happen with shows. I mean, it's going to happen.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't take it personally, but I definitely take it as a consistency thing on our part. You know what I mean? It's like when shit happens, I feel partly responsible, whether it's my fault or not. I feel like we're a unit. You know, we're in a team.
Yeah, but this was none of our fault. There was a glitch in the program. I saw what it said. There was nothing we could have done about that or fixed that right now. So, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. We're just moving on from it. We're
Okay,
growing
good.
from it.
Obviously, we're
Moving
not.
on up. Well, you're the person who's mad.
How? Okay, I want you to tell me the proper fucking response then. Why don't you help me?
Then you just say, okay, well, now,
Oh, okay,
next time.
well, fucking who cares?
Right.
Like, oh, who cares? Just, it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, we'll fix it for next time.
No,
It's not the
fuck
first time
that.
somebody ever had fucking technical
That's when people
difficulties.
do shit they don't fucking care about.
Yeah, we care, but the show is not
No,
streaming.
we.
It's
Stop
still
saying
on
we,
Mixlr.
because there's obviously a divide between fucking me and you when it comes to the keyboard
Well,
and whose
I
it
care
is.
about fucking not destroying things that cost money just
Yeah,
because I'm
fucking
mad at one
destroy it.
moment.
I'll
It's
take that
fucking
keyboard and
stupid.
smash that whole fucking monitor to
Well, then you're
pieces.
fucking stupid. Like, I
No, I'm
literally,
not.
yes, I'm calling you stupid for that. That's dumb.
No,
like,
you're
there's gotta be
stupid
a
for
way to
not
control
caring
anger
enough
in a
to
moment.
it.
I care,
I
but
did
care
control
doesn't
anger.
constrict
Believe
to
me, I was
fucking
thinking
anger.
a lot worse, and I'm thinking a lot worse still.
Well, you know what?
That was
then
control.
we
That
have
was
a
like
you're right. We
that
have
was
some kind of
one.
serious fucking
That
disconnect
was
on this.
one
It's
on my
ridiculous.
anger list, like of slamming the keyboard tray. Believe me. I envisioned ripping it off the fucking desk, smashing it through the monitor, taking the computer and throwing it at the front door, then getting mad because I couldn't get outside to smoke a cigarette, so I threw it through the fucking kitchen.
Right, okay, and then you couldn't do the show at all, so that's fucking stupid.
God,
like,
how
that's
fucking
the
horrible would
stupidest thing
that
you
be?
ever could even say. Like, do you realize that
No,
getting mad
there's
at one
sometimes
moment
you have to
shouldn't
terminate
have
something.
forever consequences? One little stupid thing happened on the computer. This doesn't have to fucking ruin the show, and it doesn't have to ruin the rest of our fucking life. Like, you can not get that mad and calm the fuck down and just realize that things happen.
Something's wrong. It's not good.
Something
Well,
wrong.
I was just letting you know that there was something wrong, so if you could fix it, it could be fixed. We found out that it couldn't be fixed. Thank you for all of our listeners that are still here. We couldn't fix the YouTube.
Damn.
We're playing.
What are you thanking
We're
them
still
for?
playing the show. It's
Fuck them. I ain't seen
You
none of
guys
them
are
come
already
to help.
listening here. Nobody really
I'd
listens
seen
that
none
much
of the
live on
listeners
YouTube
come and help
anyway.
you pick
It's
up
not
that
that big of a
keyboard.
fucking deal. And why don't we just proceed?
It's not that big a deal of you. It's a big fucking
It's
deal
a big
of me.
deal that we're still streaming the show and everything's pretty much normal except YouTube, which nobody really listens to live. Is that what you're telling me? We can
Yes.
post the show on YouTube after.
Yeah, it's a pain in the fucking
how
ass.
many of us are gonna sit there and fucking click on shit?
What?
There's all this weed shit all of a sudden.
What are you talking about, dude? You think I don't fucking do a lot of that stuff? What are you saying?
It's like wee until the keyboard falls, then it's fucking mine.
Well, you're the person that fucking threw it.
I'm fucking pissed that We's show is fucked up.
We's show? No, I
and
don't
then
think that word
goddamn
works there.
starting the fucking beginning of the show. I can't even get through a fucking intro
Right,
without
with
there
the-
being some issue.
Okay, well, next time I just won't tell you. This is
Oh
fucking
God,
stupid.
God forbid. Like, believe me, I would not be mad at all.
I
Just
figured
don't
you
even
might
tell
know how
me.
to fix it. Oh, so now you're mad because I fucking told you that something could have possibly been fixed in early on, which would have been smarter than wait until halfway through to tell you?
It's like 4 people listen to it.
So you're going to broadcast? Because if you can fix it at the beginning, you do. If it's something you can't fix, which we found out we can't at the moment, that's fine. You move the fuck on. Some reason I'm going to break the computer desk.
And break the fucking computer desk.
This male fucking anger, I'm taking it out on everything. Like, that's dumb. So we got to figure that out.
No, that's just being a guy.
Well, that's a shame.
That male, you heard her throw in that male anger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what it is, dude. Like,
sorry,
I don't see women doing that
period,
shit.
Bitch shit.
Not on my period yet. And I never fucking break things. Ever.
Maybe you want to
take the count of things that you broke in here out of anger and things that I broke? Oh, never? Okay.
I slammed the fucking keyboard tray.
Dude, the keyboard was halfway across the fucking room and you just walked past.
No, it wasn't. It was
like,
still attached.
Oh, well, I don't know what happened. Like,
what are you talking about? I ain't gonna apologize for slamming
I didn't ask you to,
tray.
dude. I just, like I said, that's the way you are. I'll have to just deal with it, I guess.
That's just the way it is.
Oh, yeah,
that's just the way it is.
I'm still old school, right? I don't fucking hit her. I don't fucking scream derogatory terms at her. I don't expect a meal to be made or my clothes to be washed or pretty much anything. But yet I take a little bit of frustration out on a keyboard tray.
And fucking, you
because these things are a pain in the ass to fix. These drawers, I had one on my old desk. To when I got here, I couldn't even pull it out, and it was like
it's nothing about the drawer. It's me.
It is. Well, yeah, I know. You obviously got a problem.
You have a problem with it because it made you.
Yeah, I wasn't happy that I fucking heard something really loud from the bathroom. I come back, I see you sitting there like no big fucking deal, and I don't have a keyboard or a mouse, and the drawer's fucking stuck. How'd that happen, Mark?
I slammed the keyboard tray. I don't understand what you don't understand.
So I'm supposed to walk up and be like, "Oh, this is normal. Let me go crawl under this desk with my headphones on, try to get a keyboard."
Maybe you walk up,
speed
you're
it
like,
back through and put
"Damn,
it in
Wee's show ain't fucking up. It's fucked up, and he couldn't
Our.
fix it." Maybe we have compassion for the show, and like, oh, now we have to go and download the show, and then we have to go and make a YouTube video, and then we got to put the picture on the YouTube video, and then we got,
I will do it. Yes,
then we have to render it. Then we have to upload a 2-hour show to YouTube, which takes half of a fucking day, and then we get to get up early tomorrow and set that up and get that.
No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to. Just do it at a regular time.
When Wee's show fucks up, fuck Wee's keyboard.
You're gonna have the show by the end of the night.
Keyboard.
Set it up before you go to sleep.
No, Allie, whatever. Like
no, like all the things you're saying right now are ridiculous. So
it's
because of that, that's why you slam equipment.
Because it's just more fucking shit that I have to do. And more problems. Like, the problem doesn't stop right now.
Well, you know what? That's life, dude. Nothing's ever fucking perfect.
That's my life.
So this is how you're going to react to every little thing that happens?
Yes, that's the way I'm going to react to every little thing that happens. That's my new thing.
Thanks for telling me now. At least I know.
I'm going to buy extra fucking keyboard trays to keep so I can screw it back on after I rip it off.
Good. It helps me to plan my future.
How many times has this happened? At least
Too many.
At least 10 to 15 times, right?
Oh, that
the
or
show
you
problem.
The keyboard?
The show problem in the beginning, right in the beginning of the fucking show.
Yeah.
At least 10, 15 times.
The only reason it happens
How
at the
many
beginning of the show
times
is that's
went
when
to the
you press
bathroom and
YouTube.
came back and the keyboard wasn't there? How many times?
Including today?
Yeah.
1.
So would you say there's a trend forming, or there was just an incident where I slammed it a little too fucking hard and the keyboard fell off? And you know why the keyboard fell off when I slammed it this time? Because I just retaped the corner to where it's got that, man, the metal is kind of sharp. So I put a little new tape on there, so the tape is extra. So it doesn't close quite as far now. It stops earlier. So when I shut it, I hit the tape.
You shut it. Yeah. And it's
you stupid idiot. You fucked up all the tape work that you did.
Now
so now you need to redo that.
I'm a stupid idiot.
Because
I gotta redo the tape.
You talk about not wanting to have to take a couple more minutes out of your time to do something, and then you create other problems for yourself. It's
it
just
was
dumb.
worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad for
if
you.
not, that keyboard's going to keep up fucking your YouTube up.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to keep doing it. I had to tell it, you're going to fucking not do this.
Yeah. The computer. It's
right. Okay.
You don't let that shit talk back to you. I'm a 100% firm believer with that. You don't take shit from a fucking electronic device. You hear me? I will drown a fucking phone if I have to.
Oh,
you
if
know
your
what
phone
I'm
starts fucking up, or your laptop, and
Yeah,
it fucks up consistently, it's like really starting to fuck
and
with
you know what? Wait.
You're going to keep dealing with the problem.
Right.
You're going to keep fucking dealing with it because you don't want to spend the money, and then it's going to fuck up everything you do, and it's going to end up taking you twice as long. You take it, you shut it, you smash it, motherfucker. Smash the fuck out of it. So you can't fuck with it no more. You got to get a new one. That's going to work and be efficient and current and up to date.
You don't have any other choice.
Right, you smash it.
Hey, there is something to be said about destroying a piece of electronic equipment.
Fucking destroying
Something
anything.
That fucking anything.
Oh, and some
dude, that
things
fucking,
need to just be destroyed.
Yeah,
like
I'm
that's
with
how
you
you
on that.
you renew things.
Yeah.
You know, like
it makes you feel alive.
And if
you
it
know
starts
what I mean?
pissing you off, it's for a reason.
Oh yeah,
Fine
it's
with
not,
me if you're the one paying to buy all new stuff when it's fucking destroyed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we bought that keyboard right there.
Pretty sure I bought the next coffee pot.
Yeah, but it was your fault the other one broke.
No, it wasn't my. It might have been my fault,
she
but I'm not
laughed.
the
That
one who
means it's
fucking
true.
broke it. I'm not the one that threw a plate at
Double
it.
laugh. Triple laugh.
Dude, that was pretty awesome.
I know. Good
It
deal.
was
I
awesome
like
to
that.
see, but not when it was our coffee machine. Having to know that now I have to
Oh,
fucking.
fuck it.
It was worth it.
Yeah, I've had a couple freak out moments where if I didn't destroy that piece of plug it in, something bad was gonna happen. You know what I mean? I had.
You know what's
to
the worst
do it.
I ever
I
did?
had bread.
I threw a towel at him one time, and I threw a fucking roll of toilet paper. At least smart enough to know you don't throw something that's gonna break.
So I had the plate and I had mayonnaise on the bread, right?
Right.
And I got it all open there.
Yeah.
I don't have meat or anything else on it,
Yeah,
just two
Yeah,
pieces of
ready
bread.
to go.
Yeah, and I had enough. And once you can't can something, it just fucking explodes everywhere. So I threw the fucking. I didn't even really kind of throw it. I kind of did like a kick flip with it, and it went right into the coffee pot, and the coffee pot shatters like it looks like an explosion. And the bread, dude, stuck on the fucking wall behind it. It was so gangster. What? Yeah, coffee went everywhere. Bread stuck to the wall.
That's awesome.
And dude, the plate was in a million pieces, and so was the coffee pot. Are the phones broke too?
I don't know. Call back
I swear,
if you're
I'll
gonna
throw
call
that
back.
motherfucker right out the window.
Brawla like said hi in the chat room and then stopped listening.
What a
So maybe
fucking
he's mad.
asshole.
Did you tell him what time to call?
He's mad. Oh, everybody's mad. Well, everybody's mad.
stupid
I don't think he's
idiot.
mad.
I hope
just
he
think
breaks
fucking
something.
didn't feel like
You know
hearing
what?
us argue
Brawla
about
was
dumb
like,
shit for the first
motherfucker, they were on
17
hold
minutes
and
of
then
the show.
smashed his phone. He was like, fuck this. Dude, I
Break some fucking shit
was so
tonight.
inspired by your angry speech that I smashed my phone. I can't call now. He threw it off the boat. Fuck this phone.
Oh, I feel better.
I'm glad somebody does.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
just keep on going with it.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Right? Eat your fucking fruit
I
salad
am,
over
bitch.
there.
I'm eating pears, fucking apples.
I wish that was
bananas.
fucking canned pears.
I got canned apples and bananas.
She got fucking Mr. Okra's truck fucking parked right in the other room.
Got coconut chocolate and camba.
Man, so we did that video. It was another thing that was fucked up. God damn it, man.
I'm sorry, man. But
I'm
goddamn.
sorry for
Mayday, it might be funny to you, but when you have to be in a house with somebody who is pissed off all the fucking time, like nothing is ever makes this person happy or smile, like it gets hard. It takes a toll on you.
Door's right there.
I know, dude. Believe me.
Fucking
As soon as
use
this
it.
show's over.
Well, fucking go now. Go like the YouTube. You have YouTube, don't have Allie.
Unlike some people, I put the art
Wrap
first.
it up.
Oh, yeah, the art first that you don't even care if you can fucking hear it.
Obviously, 7 people are hearing it right now on Mixlr.com.
What do I gotta do to get rid of these fucking
real
idiots?
radio. Call in anytime.
How about you go with 7.5 then?
504-475-8414.
Why? Maybe they ain't gonna answer it.
Y'all two are match made in heaven. Y'all just need to be gay and like get together or something.
No, I think that we understand what it is to be frustrated and try to do things
yeah.
and have them fall short of your
You think
expectations.
I don't know
Now,
that?
you
Look
see,
at
you
the
don't even
life I've
listen.
lived.
That's why you don't know shit,
Everything
because you
my
don't
fucking
fucking
life's been a
listen.
disappointment. You think I don't fucking know that? Like, you gotta fucking learn how to deal with it without becoming physically violent. It's a part of fucking life.
You don't even know what physically violent is.
Oh, believe me, I do.
Jesus Christ, Allie. The fuck you want me to do? Go fucking sit in a corner and meditate? That's gonna fix something. Oh, clear your mind. Don't think about all your problems. That'll get things fixed.
Colesia said he called twice.
I only got one call. Call back, Colesia. I'm sorry. We're having an
look,
off
we're gonna
night.
sit
Dude,
here
it's
and
fucking
stare at the
everything.
fucking
Yeah,
phone
I got
and
it
wait
right
for it to
fucking
light
now.
up.
Come on. Oh, Cole Hickey.
Think
I can
he's
even
lying.
give you a motherfucking drum roll. Here. Look at that. Hey, we're on tonight.
It's
We're
call
going too
ID at
fast.
15 names. Old Cole Hickey,
Colesia.
Kid Colesia,
Even though that's not how he says it, apparently we're just gonna call him Colesia from now on.
until he gets a new name. All right, I don't see
Cole-
anything.
Cole-
I don't know. Maybe the
Colesia.
phone's
It's
broke too.
Colesia. Colesia.
I don't know. There we go.
Here it is.
All right. Attempting the first phone call.
Yep, there we go.
Wow, is that working?
Actually went through it. Third time's a charm.
Oh, don't start complaining.
I hang up real fucking quick.
Lucky you answered this thing. You're lucky
Get
you're
it
still
fixed.
on the
Get
call.
this shit fixed now.
Dude, what's up, man?
chilling, man. How you doing, dude? Just got back from dinner. How y'all doing tonight?
All right.
I'm good, man. How refreshing. Somebody who's always in a good mood, man. Colesia, you're a breath of fresh air, man.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Sounds like somebody broke a keyboard over there.
Fuck you.
It didn't even break, dude. It just fell off the thing.
Yeah, hey, that happened.
All right, I
Give him a little
exaggerated.
bit of shit. I'm sorry. I got you.
I
got you,
exaggerated.
but,
It fell off the thing, though. Anyway.
Dude, Kid Cole
That's
King.
all.
Did you ever break something out of anger?
Oh, dude, you don't even want to go there. Too many times, bro.
Too many? Like once a month, once a week, once a year?
No, it'll happen once every like couple times a year. I'll just get so mad. It actually happened last year, dude. My phone was freezing, and I was like, dude, fuck this thing, bro. And I just like threw it on the wall. It shattered everywhere. I was like, uh-oh, I guess I gotta get a new phone now, huh? I was wanting to break it anyway, but I just didn't expect to break it in such an epic manner. But hey, man, sometimes we just get so pissed off and we just want to throw some shit at the wall.
You felt good, right?
I came here. Oh yeah, it felt good, dude.
The new phone worked better, didn't it?
Too?
What's that?
You know what felt good too was being at the BUKU Music and Arts Festival this weekend too, which I came to give a review for.
Oh man, awesome, good shit. You went Friday and Saturday night?
Yes, I went both days. Me and my girl both went both days, and we caught as many acts. We went kind of late on Friday. All I gotta say about the only negative thing I gotta say is fuck Migos and fuck Lil Uzi Vert because they decided to bail on their fans.
What? They didn't show
They
up?
straight up. Migos shows up an hour late.
Oh.
They play 4 songs, and then they're like, "Yeah, we out of here. Thanks for making us the greatest group in the world."
Oh, that
And
sounds
then-
like shit.
Yeah, and then no, here's the best part. So yesterday we were like heading to the float den. I didn't really hang around there too much because there was just way too many people in the float den at all times.
Oh yeah.
And so we was heading over there, and all of a sudden people are like, "Man, what the fuck is going on over here?" And I'm like, "What happened?" They said, "Man, Uzi Vert just canceled." And all of a sudden there was like this little thing on the main stage screen. It said, "Little Uzi Vert canceled." They gave no specific reason why. His manager just told us that they want to stay in Philadelphia for no reason. And then they misspelled this like foundation they were going to supposedly donate some of the proceeds that were going to him to.
Wow.
That dude straight up robbed everybody. So they had another DJ start earlier.
I'm gonna just throw this out there. I'm gonna just throw this out there, and I don't know. It sounds like they had shitty contracts.
Oh, I'm
especially
sure,
if you make it to especially if you make it to the venue at all. That usually means that you spent money to get there. You're gonna have to reimburse it. You're there to get paid, and if you can pull off doing 4 songs and then walk off, I don't know if it's them who screwed over the audience or the people who signed this contract with them. Because I mean, think about it. At the end of the day, yeah, fans are great and everything, but you got fans all over. You're being dictated to where you go to where you can make money. And it seems like some of these events, when this happens, it's probably more the event promoter's fault for signing a fucked up contract. That's just me guessing.
A not real contract.
Not real contract. I don't know. When I hear artists like that, sometimes I'm just like, it makes me wonder if it's how much of it is the artist and how much of it is the promoter. And we may never find out.
Yeah, you never know, man. But sometimes I think some of these guys are just greedy. But, to make a more positive light about the festival, besides just the ridiculous amount of dubstep that was being played by all the DJs, because I think it was a little too much for my liking personally. I like variety, but there were definitely great performances, very few fuck-ups. The light shows were insane. My favorite performance probably was Bass Nectar. That light show was just out of this world.
Really?
Lazy
Eye told us his fans are kind of, I don't know, rowdy, and it seems like kind of inclusive to where they Bass Nectar fans and they fuck with the other people. Did you see any of that?
Oh yeah, no, they do. I listened to that, and don't get me wrong, he is 100% correct about that too. But I really wasn't really there for the fan interaction. There were assholes, but there were some assholes out there pushing people around and shit like that too. But it was a festival, so there was a variety of all kinds of different fans. I think seeing him that night. There's probably a bunch of first timers too, and that was my second time ever seeing him. But man, dude, that light show was ridiculous.
Really?
There was another guy named Millennium, and he makes more like melodic, like liquid dubstep kind of stuff, and his light show was pretty insane too. And I'd have to say those are my two favorite acts. And there was some locals too that killed it, and then we saw some rock bands too.
Killed it.
Yeah, and there was some rock bands too. A Day to Remember, the guy that Zach was hyping up. I think they did a pretty good job, but I had to give him some criticism. He didn't hit the highs nearly as good as he could have.
Really, he's not quite as emo as he used to be. Huh?
It was a not real emo performance for sure.
Good shit, man.
But yeah,
did you have a favorite room? You liked all of them equally, or did you spend more time in one area?
Favorite room was probably the ballroom stage, because that's where the rock bands played, and it was honestly air conditioned in there, so it was comfortable. But the weather wasn't too bad. So, yeah, it was space in there. Like you went in the float den, you couldn't go anywhere. You was probably going to get separated from who you were with, and like you couldn't even go to the back. There was just so many. It was like a sea of people just flooding in all the time, right before the big artists would show up. So I said, fuck that.
The thing I liked about it the year that we went, you could get in crowds, but then you could also get away from it. Like it wasn't overcrowded the whole place. It was crowded where it needed to be, and that was to see the bands.
Yeah, and that's how it was with the float den. Like that was the most crowded area, but the rest of them you could find a good bit of space and just kind of do your thing or dance around. You had plenty of space to do that, and but it was a good time. I'd say overall it was a good time. But yeah, man, you could be correct about those contracts, man, because they, there was something like when it came to the rappers, dude, they completely fucked over the fans. That's why I got pissed about it, because there was people there lined up to go see them, and it's like, nope, never mind, they ain't gonna be here. Peace, fuck y'all.
Yeah, I've seen a decent number of rap shows, and the majority of them, vast majority, have always let me down and been shitty. Like it's hard to see a good, well done rap performance.
They'll do like 15 seconds of each song, and then they'll just leave.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's just never really conveys well. And I have seen it being done also.
The only one who didn't do that was Tech 9, I think.
I've seen Beastie Boys being like, holy shit, I can't believe I just seen that. And Cypress Hill was really good too, back in the day.
Yeah.
And Pillsbury.
Yeah. No, I know a couple of good rappers locally who grind hard. And then Tidbits too. I think honestly that dude's a good rapper, but y'all all know what he does, so.
No, without a doubt.
But
man, Tidbits is shit.
Yeah.
And Tidbits is actually here.
Yeah, he's always there, isn't he? He's always part of Not Real Radio.
That's right.
Yeah,
Not really.
I had a good time.
Well, dude, I'm glad you had a good time, man. It sounds like you had fun.
Yeah, it was definitely, it was real and not real in some cases, but it's a festival I would recommend to most people, I think, who like a little bit of variety, but you better be. It honestly does favor more the dubstep end, so I can see why some people would be discouraged from it. So that's my honest opinion on it.
Yeah, a little more balance in that department would be kind of cool. But man, you don't want to start booking too many rock bands. You got Voodoo and other.
Yeah,
other
I don't expect it to be rock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like it that it's electronic.
But you also want to get more house music artists and trance artists instead of just all fucking wonky wonk. That's what I really think they need. Yeah, a little more hip hop artists that'll actually show up. And some more local talent integrated, and I think a little more variety in the genres, and it would actually be a festival I think everybody should go to. But that's just my opinion.
Did you see Naughty Palace? He's got like a cart that he brings around when he's playing his music mobily, like he's walking around with it.
I didn't see him. I don't think I saw him.
We saw him last year. I know he's usually there. I was just curious.
Okay, I didn't see anything resembling that, but I have to check into that because I liked his music when I saw him with y'all.
He's so fucking good, yeah.
Yeah, so all right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. I'm gonna go ahead and listen in.
Yeah, thanks for the review.
Y'all take it easy.
You.
No problem. All right, this is Not Real Radio.
Later, man. Dude, check out Cole Hickey, old Cole Hickey,
Colesia,
Kid Creole. Check him out. He did some remixes. He did Ginger and the Bee.
He did remix, and he also does his own
He did a Zombies
music.
Eating Sheep remix. He did, I think, a Resurface remix.
He's on the move.
Resurface. Resurface. Kind of, and some original music. He's on SoundCloud, and if we would have say his name better, then you might actually be able to find it. But we don't know how to because we can't.
Colesia. It's not really. You know, y'all know Saya. It's like Cole and Saya.
Cole Hickey.
Cole
Hickey. Kid Creole King Colesia. It's a long ass name. It's hard to fucking get it all together.
What is it? Old Cole Hickey, the Creole King.
Colesia. There's something else. I don't know. I can't remember now.
Why you call him the Creole King? Is he Creole?
I'm just starting to make up things at this point. He's back on the line. What's up, man? Navra Radio. Hi.
It's me.
What up, me?
Hey, everybody. It's Daniel.
Is this me?
What's up, Dan? You actually didn't call with the fucking whatever, the Simpsons voice or whatever. What is it? Yeah.
Herbert.
Yeah, all right. I didn't
you better get your shit together.
There you
That's
go.
not Simpsons, you stupid son bitch.
Then I would have known it was you. What's up, man? How are you?
What's up, guys? I'm great. How are y'all doing, man?
All right. Not too good. Hello episode. Dan,
heck.
You ever get mad and break anything?
Yes, I'm actually teaching Noah not to do that. But then, like, when he does it, I'm like, dude, don't do that. But then in the back of my head, I'm like, I fucking do that.
Yeah.
So it's a weird thing.
How often? Once a week, once a month, once a year?
Oh, no, I mean...
Once every 10 years?
Probably once a year. I mean, honestly, I used to be the type, like, I'd get mad, like, punch something and fucking break a knuckle. So I'm like, you know what? That's probably not a good idea.
See, Daniel's smart. He learned that you don't do that now because
he said he did it. Did you see me punch it?
Yeah, but he said he learned that it's fucking, you hurt yourself or you break something, it's not worth it.
That's because Daniel's a pussy. I'm willing to fucking take it.
Because he's intelligent. He's growing up. Mature.
See?
That's hurtful. That's hurtful. I'm hanging up.
Sorry.
Look, Daniel, I'm not talking about punching things. I'm talking about just, man, they hung up on it. No, I'm talking about just like slamming the keyboard tray. Like not punching something.
Oh, God, yeah.
Right.
Oh, God, yeah, dude.
Come on, once a month at least, right?
To be realistic, yeah, once a fucking month.
So this is normal?
Correct.
Okay, so
when you're trying to
doesn't
do
have an
things.
anger management problem? Is that what you're saying?
I'm trying to do shit problem. As long as you don't have to try to do anything, you have no problem.
I'm trying to figure out if I need to get rid of him, so I'm like...
Please. Come on, Daniel. This is a big one. Come on, give the right answer.
I feel you, bro. My thing is I hold shit in too much, so like when I fucking unleash it, it's like the wrath of 1,000 gods type shit, you know?
I totally understand.
I feel you. I mean, you know.
That's what Charles Bukowski, that's what he says. They got an interview with him. And his girlfriend, it's just his girlfriend, she's talking shit and talking about how she's going to go. And he finally starts fucking kicking her. He loses his shit and starts kicking her. There's YouTube video of this. It's great. And what he's saying is the reason why that happens is because he's a nice guy. And he just builds up all this anger and resentment. He's a nice guy, so he doesn't want to say anything. So then when it comes out, it like explodes, right? Yeah, man. All right, just making sure.
That's a little bit of psychosis as well, though. I'm not there, but you know.
Oh right, come on, man.
Kelly better not come around me right now. I'll kick a bitch.
Yeah, thank you.
I love her.
We got a call already. Who is this?
So man, you called. I'm glad you called. We've been talking for a couple of weeks about the summit this Tuesday, Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
So it's only 2. Oh,
shit, bro! I'll keep going. I don't quit. I'll keep going. Anyway, yes.
So my thing about the summit was Bigo and Kago, the House of Goats, and they probably convinced Blaine because that's easy. Like as much drugs as Blaine's on, it's not real difficult to get him to do something.
He's not on drugs.
They think this is some kind of climbing thing. They think that we're going to go there for classes for how to climb shit. I'm like, that's got to be wrong. Lazy Eye thinks that we're going to go there to like hand out business cards and I don't know, talk to each other about doing things or something.
No, man.
I'm so confused.
It's actually it's a rock climbing competition. So we rented a 16-foot rock climbing exhibit from NewOrleansRockClimbers.com.
I told you that.
That's going to be awesome.
I told Mark that.
You're gonna climb the shit, and you're gonna reach the summit. And when you do, there's a giant fucking Reese's cup there.
Oh, what?
And you know, it's yeah.
For everybody that makes it at the top, so it is free food.
Yeah.
I was right.
Was it food?
Dude, Daniel, this is gonna be fucking awesome, dude. I've been wanting to climb one of the walls. I just don't want to go to that weird place and be like the weird people. Like, you know, they're gonna have the couple of assholes who are gonna climb the wall like they got a membership, and you're gonna feel stupid.
Man, hey brother, they got the chalk bag.
And then they're gonna have the person on the ground trying to coach you. I just like want to climb the wall. I don't want to be fucked with. I just kind of want some time alone, and this wall to conquer it and punch it if I have to.
Tear it down, ho.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
this is good, dude. I'm excited.
It can be whatever you want it to be. If you want to climb a fucking wall, do that. But be sure you have your contact information for whatever band or business you're trying to promote on your back so people can see that shit. But what this is, all joking aside, is
that's none of that's true.
A chance.
Hang up on Daniel.
It'll be whatever you want it to be, man. All right, bye. I got hung up on. No, it's whatever you want it to be, man. Like for instance, Not Real Radio. If you guys want to go, hey, you never heard of the show? Here's our fucking card. Check it out. We have a good fucking time. Blah, blah, blah. Just like your band. Hey, this is my band. Hey, where are you from? Oh, you're from here. Let's go out fucking shows. Let's just do that. I'm trying to, not just me, but, Give It Hell is trying to kind of make everything more, I don't know, like relatable to everyone. Like, hey, we're all in this shit for the same fucking reason. Let's put our brains together. This might work for me. It might not work for you. Cool. Let's still bounce ideas off of each other, and not just bands, man. Like, everybody, everything local that might have to do with the local scene. Every cog in this fucking beast that we have, And it's just, I don't know. I was fucking in the shower one day. I was like, well, let's fucking all hang out and just talk about cool things, and let's see
we
what
do
happens.
that every weekend.
But, so, with that, though, think about this. You have a fucking band just blaring in your ear, and you can't really hear what the other person's saying. Like, I believe you and I had a conversation a couple fucking weeks ago. I was like, man, I don't know what the fuck that dude just said.
That is true, though. A lot of times the band is too fucking loud.
I can't hear you. Daniel, what?
And then you have to go outside to talk, and then you're missing the band.
I can't hear you. The band I'm supposed to be supporting is playing. I'm sorry.
Wait,
we're going to have to talk at a special meeting on Tuesday.
I agree.
We're climbing rocks together.
Turn it off.
I agree.
I wish you had feedback. We could be at Twist.
No shit. But no, man, we're going to have, it's like there's going to be a food truck there that you have to pay for.
The whole truck or just a meal? If you get to the top, you win the truck.
You have to buy the truck itself.
Oh,
no,
nice.
it's the La Casanita food truck. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it or hit it up, but we were at, I forgot what fucking festival, but they were there, and my God, dude, that's some good ass fucking food.
Really? So we can go hungry.
Go hungry, man. Yeah, hit it up. Fucking, there's going to be like an open mic sort of thing. We're going to have a couple speakers scheduled.
Tell me about this. I'm getting excited about this. Who are these speakers?
You're just going to have to find out.
Oh, fuck that, Daniel. They lined up. You can't tell me one name?
All right, so Vince and I are going to be up there. We're going to start it off.
All right, hang up on this guy. No, I'm sorry, Dan. All right, so you and Vince are two of the speakers.
I've been hung up on 3 too many times.
I know. It'll break. I don't want you to break your phone.
It's all good.
Damn these guys.
Vince and I are going to get up there.
All right. That's worth it right there.
They're mean. Oh, what a sweetheart. No, man, we're going to, because look, as you guys know, there's confusion about what Give It Hell is about. But people that know
we figured it out.
Exactly what the
Well, you don't let the guy talk.
I'm sorry. It's too funny. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Daniel.
It's all good. I just hung up anyway. This is a fucking...
You're hanging up on us now. No, all right. Tell us. There's been confusion of what Give It Hell is.
No, yeah, there's unfortunately some confusion on what Give It Hell is, and we're just going to kind of get up there and kind of like say our mission statement and what we're about and why we're doing this, and because not once have I ever mentioned my band when it comes to Give It Hell, and so on and so forth. I'm not doing it for me. I started this shit. I came up with it a long time ago. I've been brewing on it, and it's just like I'm just glad that it's actually it's getting some traction, dude. Good or bad, no matter what, it's still getting traction, and that's awesome, man. And we've got some stuff in the works. We're going to talk about that Tuesday night. And dude, look, if you want to show up in your fucking work clothes, do it. I don't give a fuck. You can show up in whatever you want to wear. It doesn't matter. It's not some professional like suit and tie sort of fucking
I wasn't
thing.
going to put a suit and tie. I was just going to take a shower. Not for your enjoyment, but for mine.
you know what I mean, though, man. Yeah, you know what I mean, though. The reason why I did it on Tuesday is so that no bands, it doesn't clash with any band shows or anything. You know, just come and fucking hang out, talk to people who you don't really get to talk to because it's always at a show and, you know, hey, I want to catch the show. I'll talk to you later. But, you know, it's sort of like a I don't know,
it's like a home and garden show. Right? It's like home and garden.
Yes.
You meet other people who are trying to do what you're doing.
There you go, man.
And like networking together.
Go.
All right.
Right.
I gotta know. I gotta know.
Bring
if
your
you're
CDs,
not,
bring your fucking business cards. Bring
if you're not doing it for you, who are you doing it for?
I love helping people. I always have loved helping people. So if I can put my knowledge and experience over the 15 years I've done this to help a band that might not know what to do to get this done, I'm not saying I'm a fucking genius. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I know everything. But if I can help anybody with whatever knowledge I have, and Jordan and Vince as well, then hey, man, that's awesome, dude. We've already gotten so many fucking people approach us and talk to us like, hey, how do we do this? You know, and we're able to help people, and that's what the fuck is up, dude. We all need to help each other. That's what I'm getting at. You know, there's too much. Look, you guys know this. Musicians are fucking fickle. That's a thing. We are. I don't know why, but it is. That's just how it is. So we're trying to kind of break the mold of being all about yourself and like, hey, man, this helped me out. Look, let me help you out. This is my connect for Mississippi. You guys want to play in Mississippi? Here's my fucking connect. Let's do this shit. Let's tour together. Let's swap shows. Let's fucking back massages, oiled back massages, for God's sakes. Who doesn't like an oiled back massage? Jesus.
I ain't touching nobody in this fucking music scene.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know, bro.
Mayday, you want Daniel to give you a back massage?
No.
You want to oil up his head?
No.
You want to be the givey or the giver?
I don't care if he's good at it. I don't want a fucking back massage.
You don't want to touch Dan?
No.
What about Don Cooper?
It's so happening.
Oh, hey, a lot of oil on that one.
Yeah. I want Don Cooper and Lazy Eye to fight at this motherfucker.
Yeah, right? Huh? The showdown.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that'd be gangster.
That'd be awesome. God damn.
So you and Vince are speaking. Who else?
We're going to have someone else, and then someone else followed by another person, and then after that, it's going to kind of be like, hey, an open mic. Like, if you want to get your goofy ass up there and say, hey, this isn't a real microphone. I'm not really talking, but I'm here to go.
Motherfucker. Why is he insulting me? He's already.
You've been insulting him for months.
He's trying to downplay me. Like, you can get up there and be goofy.
No, dude, no. I don't take anything.
This shit goes
as an
both
insult,
ways.
Dude.
What are you talking about,
Daniel is
Alex?
allowed to call you out because you've been saying some dumb shit about his project.
Can it and pick up the tray.
Can it, Alex?
But then in person, he's the sweetest fucking sweetheart there is. So I understand. I know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm at least two-faced. You only got one face. You only got that pretty smile and being nice face. I let my true self out every once in a while.
Yeah, to the face.
Maybe his true self is that he's nice.
Who, Daniel?
Yeah.
I know, it's funny.
Daniel ain't nice. He fucking phony as hell. That dude, he just told you he's a raving lunatic punching shit.
It's funny because someone actually said the only stigma against me is that I'm too nice, and people wonder if I'm actually this nice. And that is, you know what, if I die and that's the stigma against me, that's fucking awesome.
Right, it could be worse.
Well, you got it until you ruin it, man. You got it. That's definitely my thing. That's why when I first seen you and dude, Vinny is like right there.
Oh yeah, he's super
Vinny's
nice too.
Way close, like to Daniel's status.
He's a good fucking dude, man.
I think the only difference between Vinny and Daniel, I think I know Vinny a little better. Like I'm sure if like that person I am on this show.
Right.
You know, people are more like that. They just don't. They're smart enough not to do it in front of people. They don't record. They get together with their friends and talk shit about people. They behind closed doors. You know, Daniel didn't have nice things to say about everybody all the time. He's telling somebody, and who he tells just got fucking. It's not B-Goat, so we don't find out.
Oh man.
Man.
No, it's most of the time it's Kelly. And she knocks my ass back down there. Don't worry.
Exactly.
You and Vince both. That's why when this whole thing started, I'm like, wait, how are they doing a battle of the bands, and how are they going to be subjective? Because both of y'all are so fucking nice and have the ability just to find and look. It's regardless if y'all full of shit or not. Y'all have the ability to find some redeeming quality in everything so that you can be nice. I'm not that creative. I look at a lot of this shit out here and I'm like, this is garbage and it's not entertaining to me. Like y'all, if y'all are honest about everything y'all say, y'all have the ability to just accept mediocrity and be okay with it. Not me.
Oh, come on, man.
No, y'all have the ability to find something worth in everything and want to help these people. And me, I don't really like the people. I'm just in this because I like listening to music. I like creating art. And I've met some really entertaining fucking people that I would like to think of as friends. If not, I'm just fans of theirs. But the majority of it's fucking horrible.
And also same. I mean, no, you're right. And that's one thing. When I came up with Give It Hell was that, if people wanted an honest answer, they're going to get an honest answer. Like this guy hit me up the other day. I'm not going to say the band. He's like, hey, man, check this out. I was like, look, dude, the guitars are good. The drums are good. The vocals do not match up with the tempo whatsoever.
Oh, can you imagine you not liking the vocals?
And look, and he was like, you know what? Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. You're right. Thank you, man. If it's not... the fact that you were honest like that while being nice about it makes it so much better. Thank you so much. The constructive criticism definitely helps because, look, dude, you could be a dick and say something. It'll be taken completely different than saying the exact same thing.
Absolutely
as a nice guy.
That's Zartome's problem, your delivery.
And that's just me, man. Yeah, it's all about the delivery. That's just me, dude. I'm going to let you know.
Y'all say this is a fucking problem. I think I got a gift. I think y'all delivery sucks. I can't even understand y'all delivery most of the time because you got a big fucking dick in your mouth when you're trying to say
17 enemies of us every week, like because of the way you say things.
I don't care.
No, dude.
Look, Daniel wants to bring things together, and somebody needs to tear them apart, or what Daniel's going to have to do.
And that is what the fuck is up. That's why.
Well, that's Brawla's
it's all tangible
job.
Love, man.
Exactly.
Good shit.
No, you don't know what the fuck he's talking about half the time. That's a fucking problem. I love that dude.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh my god.
Hang up, man.
I mean,
well, dude, I'm glad y'all are doing this just because it's been like 3 weeks of content for us. So I'm like, man,
that's fucking
good job.
Awesome,
it's
dude.
something already.
We're gonna have more things.
I'm looking forward to Battle of the Bands. I don't know if it's too late to get, raise the death toll in the voting. Is it too late?
Well, yeah, he tried to enter, and I said, no, not today.
Oh, you serious?
I'm just joking.
I'm going to have to pick a new...
I'm not serious.
No, tell me. God damn it, is there a fucking climbing wall or not, Daniel? Is it too late to get raise the death toll in the competition?
Dude, anything's a vagina if you're brave enough, okay? That's all I'm saying.
What does that mean?
Riddler. I don't know. It's the fucking Riddler. Who do I ask then? I got to call Vinny and ask him? What the fuck?
Yeah, you got to call Vinny. No. Yo. Yes, so there is a wall there. You can climb. Will you get fucking escorted away by security? Who knows? Will there be security there? Who knows?
All right. Is it too late?
Even a summit?
You motherfucker. Is it too late for me to enter Raise the Dead Toll in the Battle of the Bands competition?
No, not yet.
All right. Thank you. Pickle said no, so that's it. I'm putting it in. Fill out the paperwork.
Yeah. It's too late. So actually voting begins tomorrow. We're going to... There's going to be a voting for the first 12 bands, and we're going to choose the last 4.
So you got a battle to even get into the battle?
How do we do this?
Well, dude, so there's 16 bands, right? 33 bands have entered. So
I thought y'all were just going to pick the best ones. What?
Fuck no.
You did this the whole time.
I am asking relevant questions, and I'm getting an answer and listening.
I'm trying to get relevant answers, too.
I'm sorry, Daniel. Things haven't been so great at the fucking home front lately.
Home and garden show.
Yeah, home and garden show over here went to shit.
What are you shitting for?
Yeah, no shit. Tell me to fucking shush. I do whatever I fucking want.
Well, I'm trying to hear information from a guest.
Where's the keyboard?
Yeah, right. I'm going to throw this Surface into her keyboard. Is this my service or am I breaking? Is that cool?
Not worth it.
All right, so people are going to vote for, since you had too many enter, you needed people to vote to decide who should go into the battle.
Yeah. So basically, we are kind of encouraging bands to, give you that extra something to market yourselves, to network yourselves, to put yourselves out there. Like, hey, let's see. I just want... resurface shows, it's always something. It's always like an extra something because, in my opinion, that breaks the monotony of, hey, we're just going to do this thing and expect you to fucking be there. No, there needs to be an extra something. So this voting is an extra something for bands to market themselves, network themselves, put themselves out there, maybe boost a fucking post. And by them doing that, hey, people like this band entered a fucking battle. Their music might be good. Let me check it out. Oh, their music is good. I'm going to vote for them. so on and so forth. So, like I said, 33 bands have entered. 16 is going to be in the fucking battle because it's 4 nights and then 1 night of
March
final.
Madness.
So, exactly, Sweet 16. Exactly. So that's what we're doing.
So how are people going to know how to vote for this? The bands have to tell them?
So you go to www.giveithell.net/battle voting, and that is where you vote. I have notified every single band that has entered that voting starts Monday at whatever time you fucking want it to start. So if you have balls enough at midnight tonight, you fucking start blaring this shit.
Start sharing that website. Tell them, get there and vote.
There you go.
And whoever shares it the most, right, or has that enough reach, will get into the Battle of the Bands, where they can then share that show and have people come.
I didn't share it.
You ain't share it?
So on March 12th,
you can't even be in the competition,
Brawla. The link will work.
He said it's too late, Brawla.
So as of now, the link, we had to take the link down because I notified every single band, and we already had like fucking 19 votes. And we're like, okay, these motherfuckers can't read.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to delete all the votes and take it down. And so when you go to the link now, it just says, voting begins Monday.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's good.
Cool, cool.
Well, I'm going to pick my band. Since Raise the Death Toll can't be in it, I might have to offer my services to somebody else.
Who are you going to vote for? Who are you going to vote for, man? It's a pretty good list.
I don't know if I like any of the bands that entered into this.
I'm going to have to look at the list.
Have you seen all the bands?
No, I haven't. I was just joking.
Well, good shit, man.
Come on, Allie. I'd expect that out of Mark, not you. Jesus, I'm just joking.
I know. Dude, look, I'm just as bad as him. I just play a nice person on the radio.
Dude, me too. As soon as I hang up, I'm going to fucking say so much bad shit.
Fuck you.
I'm just joking.
Well, good shit, man.
I fucking love you guys, man.
We do too,
really,
man. It's good to have people that are positive around the scene. Once again, another positive person. This is good.
Yeah. There needs to be more positivity, and that's what I'm trying to enforce in the summit. There's going to be fucking name tags, guys.
Oh, God, no, you're taking it to the name tag level? Oh, man.
Name tag level.
You ain't going to be able to see my name tag when I'm climbing the fuck up that rock?
Allie, let me ask you this. Mark, you as well. How many people do you see at a show and you're like, fuck, I'm Facebook friends with that person, but I don't know their fucking name? It happens all the goddamn time, right?
Usually, because I don't give a fuck
what their name is. The only people that I have trouble with their name is if their picture is like the Grim Reaper or something, and I never know what the person looks like. Jesus. And they come up to me and they're like, "Hi, Allie. I'm Facebook friends with you," and I don't know them, and I'm like, "Hi."
Thank you,
But
Allie.
usually, I'm pretty good about that, But I know what you're saying.
Oh, man.
It's just crazy. I'm sorry. I know I'm a fucking weirdo.
Okay.
I know I'm not a normal human being. It just seems weird to me that I don't want to walk around shows trying to, I know that person's name. Let me go talk to them so I can tell them about my show.
Same.
I just like to perform, and if people like it, then that's great.
Yeah.
I've met everybody that I've met doing this over the years out of just happening to walk in the same circle and then talking to them and go, I like this person, and become friends or creating art together. I never had to wear a fucking name tag. I never had to worry about a bunch of other people. I'm not in this to make fucking friends.
Well, some people are not good at remembering names. I understand now. I guess it's not a horrible
But you don't.
idea.
To me, I don't need to know their name until I need to know it. And when I need to know it, then I know it.
Introduce myself to them.
Yeah.
All right. Some old school, some new school.
A motherfucking name tag?
Not just your name.
Hello, Mark Bagnetto.
It's going to say your name and your band and everything.
Fucking put Mayday on mine. Mayday's from Marlin service. Would you like a home recording? I can mix your vocals. I'm going to mix some motherfuckers' vocals on my goddamn Sony Vega.
Oh, no. Stop.
Let's say I'm Mayday's remodeling service up in this bitch. What?
I'm going to say I'm Zartome shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah. Maybe we could sell some shampoo out in that
Well, I can. Just slap your label on like that new
Daniel, can we get a table?
We got. But,
well, good deal, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Man. Maybe you guys will find a fucking band called Pirates Eating Giraffes or some shit that you might be able to share a show with. You know what I'm saying?
Best friends, yeah.
There you fucking go.
I like it.
There you fucking go.
Well, good deal, man. I'm looking forward to it. Should be interesting to say the least.
Oh, yeah. Indeed, I agree. We're not expecting, we're just, just have fucking fun. I don't know. Eat some goddamn tacos and talk shit. I don't care.
I definitely do want tacos.
Just trying to promote camaraderie.
Is this like an intervention or something? All the local drug addicts going to show up and have name tags on and have to sit around and promise not to do drugs. The problem with the scene is we're doing too many
Chris
drugs.
Hansen's going to catch a lot of them.
It's juvenile all over again.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Chris Hansen's going to be there.
Have a seat.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
There's an episode where a dude walked in the house naked. That's all
Oh,
I'm
God, I
gonna
think
say.
I saw that on YouTube. All right, brother. Thanks for calling. Thanks for calling.
All right, I can't wait to. We're gonna have
Hugs
to.
and kisses. XOXO.
XO. Hey, I got one more question. We both have work and stuff like that, so we might not be able to get there till like 7-ish. Is that too late?
Save us a taco.
No,
I'm saying, like, will we miss a lot, or are y'all going to start doing the speeches around, like, the middle of the thing? Or
that doesn't seem like a question, Alan. That seems like a statement.
No, I'm curious to the timeline of events. That's actually legitimate.
So, that's why we're like 6 to 7's, when you get there, fucking mingle,
Just like the
bullshit with people.
Right, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Gotta write your
All right,
name
so
on
if
the
we get there
tag.
at 7, we won't really miss much. Okay, I was just curious. Thank you.
Nah. Yeah, no problem. 7 to 8 is when, people will be talking all that bullshit, and then 8 to 9 is more mingling and a bunch of ZJs, And if you don't have ZJs, you can't afford it, Yeah.
Right. All right, cool.
Yep.
Good deal.
All right.
All right, man. Good talking to you. Later.
Always a pleasure. Holla.
All right, that's Daniel. Give it hell.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking we should go now.
What's the website's name?
The way he explained it is really www.giveithell, exactly how that would be spelled, .net.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to go just to see it.
So, are we going to, like, dress up in our crazy zombies outfits and go there and be like,
I'm just going to wear it.
Pretty sure he said that we had to wear a suit and tie on a food
or we're going to
truck.
be there and try to, like, be respectful. Like, I'm just curious what to wear.
And bring chalk, too, for the climbing thing.
Should I wear the rabbit outfit? Is it going to be cold?
I don't know.
I might wear the rabbit outfit. That would be a good promotional tool.
Where is your thing going to stick to it, the name tag?
It'll stick, yeah.
All right.
I'm not wearing a mask.
Well, this could be fun. I'm getting dressed up.
There's not going to be nothing fun about this.
Why do you say that, Dartone? We're going to get name tags.
Roll call? Wait, we're going to have roll call during this thing.
This is the one thing. There might be a handful of people that I would hang out anywhere doing anything. I don't need it to be a special
on
event
a Tuesday night
or
that I'm rushing to.
Yeah, Tuesday night.
We're not going to rush there. He said if we get there by 7, we're fine.
This is evidence that if you ask people to go somewhere, no matter what it is, they will come. Because right now, all he said is there's going to be a food truck where you could get food any fucking where.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah, that's gonna be a good
and there's
food
going to
truck.
be speakers, but the only speakers so far they can name are him and Vince. So it's like I can hear them talk on the Xbox. I don't need to fucking go there at that time for that. And then we know Lazy Eye's going to be there handing out cards. I already got his card. I'm cool. I can go on Facebook and look at people's pictures. Like, what's it going to be? You know what it could be that would be really bad? You know that fucking dumb shit bands do when they get a new song? They don't, like, just post it somewhere so you can listen to it on your own time. They come and get you personally and like, hey, man, check this out. And they press play on their phone. Is that what this is?
Not like that at all. Can I say something? Don't you think it's kind of cool that Don't you think it's kind of cool that somebody's putting forth the effort to do this? I think it's cool. Like no matter if you agree with what they're doing or not.
No,
they
that's
are
my
putting forth
complaint.
effort. They had to set the show up. They made artwork.
Set the show up. It's an email.
What? It's not an email. What are you talking about? What email?
Okay, so far what they've done is called Bagnetto and said, do you have anything on that Tuesday that the artist entrance is not? No. All right, can we have a little get-together or summit or something?
Yes.
And he says yes because he didn't have anything anyway. And then they make a Facebook page and a black and white image, and then they share it a couple of times. What else
should
have
they
done?
do different? I mean, it seems
Provide
like people know about it.
entertainment.
Why did the Pride Entertainment? This is not an entertaining event. This is not what this is for. This is to get entertainers together to mingle. This is not for entertainment's sake. Does that make sense? Like, this is not a show. We all play shows. If you want to be entertained, go to some of Give It Hell Promotions shows that they're promoting. This is for everybody to kind of, all the questions everybody's been having, seems like this is their chance to answer that in person. I think it's kind of cool.
You could just answer it on Facebook right there. It's written. It ain't going to be that complicated. You just type in there, I'm doing this to help people. I think it's cool that they're going this far with it because, like, who else is doing it? I think that's kind of cool. Like, somebody's deciding, you know what, we're going to do this. They're having an event. Why not do that? I don't know. You tell me after. It's Wednesday.
We might meet our new best friend.
I ain't talking to nobody. I'm just going to watch.
I'm going there in the rabbit outfit. I'm going to make friends with everybody there. Obviously, for our band, if we're ever going to get new friends or fans, I'm going to have to do it because I'm the only likable person in the band.
What? What the fuck did that mean?
That's pretty
Except
much
for
true.
Mayday, you did really good
damn.
on that video where you're smiling and you're like,
Thank
"Hi,
you.
Mike," and it was really
Hey.
cute. You seemed
That's not very
professional, very
likable.
smiling. No, he was. He had
Mayday.
that big smile.
Let's
My
go.
mom agreed. She's like, "Oh yes, his was so nice. He was smiling." And
Yeah,
he was
because
like,
I was asking
I'm
somebody
in
to
my
do
home
something. I want to be
studio,
like,
and I'm.
what's happening? This is Mayday in the lair. Just chilling, you know, working on that next sick fucking beat. You know what I
That's what
mean?
you should have said.
So we were trying to think of, when I say we, kind of like the keyboard, I meant I. I've been trying to think of a way to do the Pufflufficus video, and we're trying to think of what we're going to do and where can we shoot it and going through that whole thing. And so an idea kind of came to me. What if we went to people who enjoy Zombies Eating Sheep, or people just want to be in a video? What if we went to them and shot it? Like, because I was thinking of different things that you could do instead of looking for Pufflufficus, like play video games, or go hang out at the Fly, or go get some food at Brothers, or a little thing. And I'm like, what if we incorporated different people we knew, so we could get different scenery and different people involved, and we'll all go over there and shoot just a couple. I mean, it don't have to be many minutes. It's just a quick little montage at them in their natural habitat where they're in a search for Pufflufficus. And I thought that would be fun. So I'm like, all right, so to do a video, I think of taking it up a notch. You know, you're always trying to be kind of cutting edge, and video's the new way of going about doing things. And I seen Kause Khaos' video to where he just does it like a selfie video live on Facebook. I thought about that, and I'm like, I think we should kick it up a notch, because it's like, hey, we want to this is what we want to do, and set a standard at least.
Right.
Jeez, if that's a fucking standard though. So I get the idea. Let's all do like a little PSA thing, introducing ourselves and saying what we want to do. It's the fucking hardest thing to explain. I think right then that explanation I just gave was the best explanation I've ever given of it, because it's kind of hard for me to say, because I don't really understand what we're doing yet. So I just wanted to get some people to be involved.
Right. And then
hey,
we'll
come shoot it over here with me.
Right.
And this is my place. Like Pickle's got the train set. We go over there, we destroy the train set, and spill something on it and shit like that. You know. While he rides around with no shirt on, a tricycle, and a fucking with a unicorn head on.
I love it.
That's gonna be fun shit. So it's like that was just hard to explain. So we try to make the video, and dude, it's fucking miserable. It takes time. Video is like, it just takes time. You got to do it. Not only either time, money, or luck.
And you need a little bit of everything in there.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice.
Well,
if you get one out of the three, you're all right. But I don't know, man. It was difficult, but I think it came out okay. It's like everything else. I'm like, I wish I had more time and could have done a better job, but it'll serve a purpose.
Hindsight's 2020. It's definitely interesting.
I've made enough videos. I should be figuring it out by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe you'll meet somebody at the summit that can teach you how to do videos better.
Or they might just want to help people and just do the video for me.
There you go, for free.
I got time to go stand around and talk about helping people. I'm so fucking busy, I can't even help myself.
Yeah,
Tuesday night, I'll be sitting here trying to figure out how to get the fucking YouTube thing to work again. I don't need to worry about that, though. I need to go hook up with people who do stuff for me. These people are going to fucking help me out there. Everybody's going to be there helping each other, because that's what I could do. I got time to fucking help people. I can't even help my fucking self. I'm a fucking Zartome's charity. Now that I'm a fucking champion, like I got so much fucking spare change to go fling around to the peasants. Like fucking, hey, no, don't worry about you doing anything. I want to do things for you, because I don't have enough things I need to do for myself.
Some people have extra time to do shit. Just because you don't doesn't mean other people don't.
Because they're not doing nothing.
Some people dedicate a portion of their time to charity and helping people.
I've
You don't,
noticed
because you don't
lately,
care about anybody. But
come
that's
to a new
revelation.
There's certain people who fix things and do things with their mouth. They use words,
it's called hoes.
and they have
never mind.
They use no physical fucking exertion whatsoever. All they do is neuro-linguistic programming onto fucking other human beings that go and do shit while they fucking
constantly.
They fix things with their fucking mouths. It's amazing.
I don't even know why you say that or what the fuck you're trying to convey.
But anyway,
with that.
the video hopefully will be done by 420. I'm not very optimistic about that. Kind of feel almost halfway about the whole song like that. Like, hey, we're giving it all we got. So hopefully the video and the song will be done and available for download, at least to listen to for free or something. We'll do some kind of rollout 420.
Rollout.
Zombies Eating Sheep at Southport Hall. Southport Hall, our next big adventure. Merle Swagger confirmed that they're down. They're in. I got to send them the details, but they gave me a confirmation that they can do it.
Awesome.
And possibly from out of town, the Little Thrifty and the P6s.
Wait, what?
Little Thrifty and the P6s.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude, a special group from out of town. I found them. I stumbled upon them on SoundCloud, and I'm like, holy shit, these dudes are fucking lit, fam. They fucking throwing it down. They're pretty, they're amazing.
Nice.
So we'll see. We're trying to get Billsbury. That's not looking too good.
Really?
Damn, man.
He said he needed 2 days. Dude. This is like the end of 2 days, so I don't foresee that happening. But when I heard Little Thrifty and the P6s, I was like, all right.
Cool. All right.
Like, this might be good, that Billsbury.
I like Little Thrifty.
It might be good. Like, at first, I'm like, fuck, we don't have Billsbury. I'm like, we got the Little Thrifty.
Can I cross my fingers? Can I just hope Bills is going to pull through at the last minute kind of thing?
Oh, really? You never even heard Little Thrifty?
No. It'd just be...
No. I'm just saying. It's kind of insulting, but...
All right.
Usually I expect that from me, supposedly. The whole anger issue. But
stupid idiot.
You should just break something next. Oh, man. All right, well, we got to absolutely nothing that we were going to get to. Successful.
Hour, I know, right?
So here he comes. Look at him. He's running in here. And, okay, stopping and getting a beer. Just put something up his nose. Hey, man, you all right? You want to do? It's time. I'm coming! It's Kause Khaos, and it's the goo! Hey, man, I'm fucks with you, pal. I'm sorry I'm late. I was just out there fucking with somebody else. I was fucking with Daniels. I got my name tag, Kause Khaos.
Nice.
Representative of the goo. That's right, local support, man. I've been supporting your tits and addicts. That is right. I'm your local support group. And today, we gonna support. It's gonna be lit. I'm so excited about this. I love these guys. Good guys. They in my family. Nice. In that goo family. They got the goo. They can't get out the goo, man. They all gooping around in the goo. Got them goo boys up in there. Just gooing it up with the goo. It's the local goo. Local support for local tits and local addicts. That's right. I don't know if we play a PPV after this or not, because I fucks with Mayday, but not about that. Tonight, we got The Void. That's right, The Void's out there playing right now at House of Blues, but we're going to support too. We're going to play them on this show. It's like support without supporting. It's a wonder bra fucking support for your addicts out there. This like a low heroin shot for y'all way there a little bit a while. I don't have that problem. Hello! I'm Kause Khaos. This is The Void. Before they were great again with Paul Big Shot Underwood. I see you. You see me. Support these tits and addicts with local music and PPV.
Distraction. Control. We are Popcorn Piston Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name is Scott.
My name's Chris.
I'm still JB4.
Yeah, so the Ginger didn't have his notes, so I'm going to take his place. So.
What you got for us, Chris?
All right, here we go. Harrison Ford was asked about how he feels about passing the torch to John Boyega in Star Wars The Force Awakens. Here is Harrison Ford's reply.
Was he stoned?
I don't know that I thought of it. I don't know that I thought of it that way at all. I was there to die, and I didn't really give a rat's ass who got my sword. So there you go. Typical appreciative Harrison Ford of his Han Solo
I bet he was
so.
pointing when he said that, too.
Yeah. He forgot one fucking line, though. He forgot one line, though.
What?
He got paid.
Oh, yeah.
He forgot about the money part, because he got a fuckload of that. So.
Yeah. Maybe he spent it already.
What you got, JB4?
Okay. My favorite.
Are you stoned?
Is Tommy Wiseau stoned? Because Tommy Wiseau, the actor / director from The Room.
I did not hit her.
I did not. You know what they say. Love is blind. Apparently, he really wants to play the Joker. And
Which is fantastic.
Yeah. If Zack Snyder had directed the next Batman film, I would have been for it. However, in an interview, he had some comments about Jared Leto's performance.
Cool.
A colleague in his mind. To quote, and this is a literal quote.
His colleague.
In his mind. I love all the actors of the world, but I think that the last Joker, what they presented to us as an audience, as a director / actor, I noticed doesn't have enough emotion, so I would go for more emotion.
I didn't know we were doing voices, but that was really good.
I hate the
Short round, get away from that kid. It's fucking horrible. No, but I'm all for Wiseau. Joker. I think that's fantastic. I mean, based on the quality of the DC movies that we've seen so far, but let him at it. Fucking A.
I actually think that at the very least they should let him cameo in Flashpoint if they ever make that movie, where he just shows up in that like hall of crazy mirrors where he's like, why so serious?
Make him like Stan Lee. Put him in every movie.
Yeah, totally.
That would be fantastic. So,
yes.
Oh, god damn. Like us on iTunes. Like us on Facebook. We're PPV guys. Like Not Real Radio. Give them 5 stars. Don't forget about Scary Thoughts. Everybody gets 5 stars. 5 stars. 5 stars. I'm not that guy. End scene.
All right, PPV guys. You can check them out every other week now. PPVguys.com. Their minds have been muted. Dude, there's a bunch of old grumpy men mad that Harrison Ford don't give a fuck. Like, Harrison Ford don't give a fuck, but they're the all ones crying like, I want the old Star Wars back. And Tyree, now he's got a daughter, thinks it's great that they're empowering female characters all of a sudden. Flip-flopped on that one. Turned into a Democrat real quick. And then that guy, they're doing the voices of, I'm thinking that's the guy that they had the movie about. Man, he was like a director.
Who?
And the other guy from the movie that Allie likes, the weed smoking movie.
You trying to talk about that movie, The Disaster Artist?
Right. I think that's the guy they talk about. And man, they just keep putting him in the news, and I guess people are really enjoying it. So I don't know.
They just can keep on pumping it.
Yeah, but if you cared about superhero movies, right? Yeah. Not even if you just cared about movies, period. Like, let's throw away the superhero genre. Joaquin Phoenix or whatever his name is, Joaquin Phoenix. That dude's an incredible actor, and I would fucking pay money to watch him play the Joker.
Oh, fucking right.
The other guy is like the other guy that's just so bad that he's interesting because it's bad or whatever. I don't know if it's bad or not. I've never seen it, but it just seems like he's interesting because he's getting a deal made of him now.
Which guy? You saying that the actual guy that the movie was about wants to play the Joker?
You're correct. I believe that's what it is. But I guess I never watched any of the movie or researched that guy, so it's not interesting to me. The jokes are failing on me, but I don't know. I don't care.
Tell me why so.
I can tell you that Phoenix would be more entertaining and put on a great performance. So even if you don't care about superhero movies or you don't care anymore because you don't like DC movies, and regardless of that, how would you not want to see that?
I could see this guy playing the Joker, though, dude.
I could see these nuts playing the Joker.
Yeah, and probably be fucking terrible.
That's right.
That's right.
Make them talk.
It don't matter, but yes, Joaquin Phoenix is the shit. He would probably be better, yes.
All right. Speaking of superheroes, Jessica Jones, Mayday, you started on season 1, man.
I did.
Did you get into it pretty far?
Yeah, I'm maybe episode 8 now or something like that. All right.
So you got to the scene.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
You got to the scene with the knife.
No,
that's at the very end.
Yeah, no, I don't think I got to that one.
Oh, shit.
But I've seen a couple fucked up things. It's kind of like, all right.
Did you see him locked up in the water thing?
No, not yet.
All right.
That's coming.
Oh, all right. You still got some really good.
Yeah,
you haven't even made it to the best parts yet.
All right.
All right.
You want my review on that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. It's slow building. It's gotten better, but there's something
kind of like your review. All right.
But it's gotten a little better, but I still feel like there's something missing. Like it still feels like it's hovering around like a 6 to me.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go there.
All right.
And I think if it went there too soon, all right. If that, I'm gonna call it. It's like an episode and a half that just blew me away. All right. That was like this is some of the best shit I've seen. Cross-platform, movie, TV, Netflix.
Right.
It's like got an episode and a half that I remember fucking me up like Black Mirror style.
All right.
But I'm glad he didn't do it too early because it would have been the Black Mirror curse.
Right.
Once you watch that one episode that goes that far, the rest of them never quite can hit that peak. So they do hold it. It's not till the very end. The very end's pretty good and meaningful, but you get into it. I thought you might have already seen it, but
not yet. It seems like something big's about to happen.
All right, yeah, it does.
I like Kilgrave. I like Jessica Jones.
Kilgrave's badass, right?
I like Carrie-Anne Moss. I like the secretary that they're hooking up thing.
You like that?
I can't stand the fucking wife. It's like fuck it.
What'd you think of Luke Cage putting the dick down on her?
That's what I don't
trying
like.
to break that little girl. You didn't like that. I don't like, made you uncomfortable.
Hey, no. I just honestly, I don't like Luke Cage. Period.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't like his character. I don't like the scene with the fucking skill saw and all that. It's like, oh come on, dude. Like you had me for a minute, and then you're gonna do that, and it just cheapens it so much.
How likable is Jessica Jones, the character, the actress?
The more I'm around her, the more I realize she's broken, and I kind of like that about her, that she keeps on going and deals with it. And then I'm to the point where the more that you find out about her, it's not self-inflicted, it's other shit that's happened. It's like, damn, that is fucked up. That I would be kind of that way in a way if I had to deal with that and had that much kind of stuff. Including now that I've gotten to the point with Pookie kind of like fucked me up because it was kind of like, man, another motherfucking junkie that's fucked up. He helps her, this and that, and then you find out. Spoiler alert, pickle. You find out that fucking that Kilgrave did it to him. So it's kind of like, damn,
right.
You know what I mean?
The
like
thing I like about her, like you said, she's broken, right?
Yeah.
She has every excuse to be a bad person.
Yeah.
But she doesn't really fuck with people.
She don't
negatively.
Fuck with you.
All she does is cut the bullshit out.
Yeah.
She's like the opposite of Daniel. Right? Like she has no bullshit. She's
At
just
all.
going to be so blunt. She doesn't care about your feelings.
Right.
She doesn't care about hurting your feelings, but she's only dealing with you because she has to, kind of thing, and you're forcing yourself upon her. She doesn't go around fucking. She could sit in there and just drink herself to fucking sleep every night and not leave if it was up to her.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's like not a malicious person taking these bad things that happen to her out on other people that don't deserve it. She's got a good focus of her
shit.
Her outlet.
Yeah.
You know, her backlash or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah. So, dude, I'm glad. Well, glad you make it through season 1 because season 2 is out.
How is that?
It's still early. Like we're only 3 episodes in. Allie and I we made it through 3 this weekend, and I think it's enough to gauge the show. You know, I don't know. I think it could get better or worse, of course. But 3 in, I'm kind of having an idea what we got to look forward to. 50-50 on it.
Really?
But what gets me is her character.
Uh-huh.
I fucking really like it. I think she's a great actress. It has to be her as an actress because of the amount of writers that they've had for this show. There's tons of people wrote dialogue for her, and her delivery's the same. So to me, that's her interpreting.
Internalizing it, yeah.
She's created this character, and now she's performing her, and I fucking love it. I think it's great. Her little fucking comments towards the end, her little smart-ass remarks, they're all like spot on. And they're not, and they're not cheesy. Like, they're good. Like when Luke Cage said something, it's like fucking cheesy as fuck. It just shows you it's not the line, it's that actor's delivery.
Right.
I have bad delivery to some. She has good delivery. Her smart ass remarks and like quick wit is like it's justified and it's very entertaining to me. So she carries this. The second season they did dump. You know how when she jumps or does a superpower, they kind of don't really show it too much.
No. They hide.
They just show you just enough so you knew it happened.
And I've seen that her rip fucking enough locks off. Like, all right, I get it. You know,
Right.
everything's locked up around here.
This one tries to do more of that, and it's really bad. Like they had a fast guy. He was really fast or whatever, and it looked so bad. I was like, this looks like a fucking cartoon. Like, please stop doing this. And some of
Stop it.
Oh man, everybody is gay on the show, and I don't.
That's
I don't
actually wrong.
mind.
If you look, it's actually half and half. But you're realizing
half
and
and half
noticing it
still.
more
That's a lot.
because why?
That's a lot of fucking gay people
Yeah, but
on
in
the
this
show.
representative of 2018, half the people are gay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
think half the
It's a
people
large
are gay.
percentage.
Nah, I
No.
don't think so.
I got maybe 1%. I mean, I go a decent
Another
amount of
thing,
places
the setting
for
is
work
New
and-
York City. New York City
Yeah, I
is
guess
a very liberal city, so there's like a lot more like people. It's more of a safe haven. They're not gonna come live in the South.
Yeah, we don't want
where
you
everybody like
down
faggots
south.
coming here and
Harry
you know what I
doesn't want
mean.
you.
So
What I
like
was
you're
trying
looking
to
at a
say,
totally
though-
different landscape from where we live.
What I was trying to say is not really taking me out of the story
Right.
or my wanting to watch it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. It's like, okay,
Right.
it's in there. It's
part
what
of
it
the
is.
story. Yeah, just going along with it.
It
I
did
get
seem a
I
lot
get
to
it.
me, I guess, because in my everyday life, I don't deal with it to that extent. And I haven't dealt with it in the shows to that extent. I mean, this one, they're really just going for it. I'm like, God damn, man.
Yeah, I don't know how much more I want to see of that because I don't mind.
You remember Luke Cage? My complaint was that the propaganda was like on top, and then there was the story and
Right.
the characters,
Yeah.
and it just worked its way down.
Yeah.
Well, this one is pretty good. It's about 50-50, where some things I'm like, you put that in there for blatant propaganda reasons.
Right.
It does nothing to further
help the
along the story.
or anything, yeah.
But it doesn't hurt the story either.
Right, it doesn't
I've
hurt
seen,
it though.
and hey, I definitely kept a close eye on that, and they definitely hold their propaganda in the first season very, very tight. They're only doing a couple little things that I noticed. I'm like, all right, but it's the big ticket items. Like, oh, you went with them? Okay, smart. You know?
What did you think of Trinity?
I liked her. It's like, to me, in a way, it's like, God damn, you are a cold motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
You
she's
know, like,
hardcore.
You
Damn.
want to see it almost naked?
Yeah, I'll watch her naked.
Really?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
For a
Well,
little
you know
minute.
what? She's
It's gross.
She's
I'll put
way
that
o-
out there.
Yeah, it ain't
She's
getting
old,
better.
bro.
I don't care.
She's
It's
kind of
like, you might
past
as
that
well.
point. Yeah, you want to see her make out with a big giant like
Hey,
transvestite
okay, how about-
looking?
no,
Let
no,
me-
no, no,
I'm
no,
not-
no,
I'm asking questions. All right. What if you could watch her? You got a half-naked older white woman that's kind of bruised up, but decent
Right,
body
all
for
right,
being
all right.
50 and strung out on coke.
All right.
This chick wasn't no actress neither. You could tell they went like picked up a fucking prostitute and were like, "Hey, you want to be in Jessica Jones?
Hell yeah.
You like women? We got a job for you. Get in. Here, snap these plastic teeth in. It's still fucking television. Everybody's gay, but damn it, everybody got their teeth too. And then they got her. She's laying on the sofa, right?
Right.
And then they got another prostitute. This bitch looks like a shorter, stockier Grace Jones.
Oh,
Remember
you
from
serious?
007,
yeah,
right?
I remember with the flat top.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. It's just a short,
Uh-huh.
stocky one of them, and she makes out with Trinity in her underwear.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Trinity
kinda
gets
weird.
down to underwear. Got that body where it's like normal, still skinny at the top,
and
but
then-
her hips finally caught up with her.
Yeah, I kind of saw that in her legs, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a shame.
Oh, they showed
That-
cellulite and everything.
I don't want to see
They
that.
did.
I was gonna say I want to see Trinity, and then the secretary.
You know how fantasy world, it's lesbians and it's these two hot chicks like kissing each other.
Yeah.
But then you go into reality and it's not like that. Well, this is reality. Enjoy it. No more fantasy land for you, pal. Women's in charge.
Look at my cellulite, motherfucker. Lick it.
But yeah, she's still good though. I like the character.
Yeah,
that scene, I was like, all right, this is a little uncomfortable.
It sounds like the best is yet to come. I like that. Pun intended.
That horrible boyfriend.
Oh, the boyfriend.
The blonde guy.
The cop.
Yeah, he comes back. He hasn't gotten any better.
He's like, hello. Like, dude.
He's still horrible to me. I could do without him.
And, and
the blonde chick. What's her name?
the radio host chick.
Yeah. You like
Trish?
Trish,
Yeah. All right. I thought you knew her real name or something.
No.
Okay. She's all right. I like her.
Yeah.
She's a good character.
Yeah, she's good.
And she plays a good counterpoint to Jessica. That
she's
to
got
me is
blonde hair.
Yeah, right?
Gotcha.
And a little bit of complexion. Just
right.
a little bit. Just a little bit.
But she's
But keeps it
outspoken,
tight.
cheerful, charisma.
Yeah, and just a little more grounded in a way.
Right.
You know what I mean? I kind of like that. But yeah, I definitely don't like the cop guy. It's kind of like, wait a minute, you're telling me you're like number one Rush Limbaugh in New York right now, and that's what you got? It's like,
And I right now in the series, still after 3 episodes, kind of the hunt for the bad guy. And they've had some really kind of cool parts. I'm like, oh shit, that was awesome. And she's had a lot of lines that I fucking absolutely loved. So it's going good so far. I'm glad we're watching it.
Nicole's even watching it with me.
Figures.
Yeah.
She's getting empowered. Allie, what'd you think? Episodes 1 through 3, season 2.
I think it's good. I still think it's a good show. It's still Jessica Jones, you know?
I do.
Is it worth me continuing watching?
I would.
I
think it's good, yeah.
It's still better than Luke Cage and better than Iron Fist, do you think?
Yeah, it's funny.
Compared to the other two, because I've seen both of them, that's... Oh, man.
No, I mean, it's good and it's funny.
I'll say this. I like Luke Cage better in this series.
Oh, yeah.
Way better than I did in Luke Cage,
Yeah, we liked Luke Cage before we saw his series.
I still don't like him in this
But he was
series.
good in Defenders, too. I think he's just... Only when he had his own show, he was shit.
Yeah,
that was bad.
The show was shit. It wasn't his fault.
The season you're watching right now, season 1, Jessica Jones, is still my on Netflix Marvel shows. Yeah. That's still number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. Season 2 hasn't. I'm not saying it can,
right.
But it hasn't went there. That did. That series really fucked me up. I wasn't expecting it to be good, and it was fucking. I thought amazing. The best one.
They've got some great ass actors when you really think about it. It's like Jessica Jones and fucking Carrie Ann.
And it looks good. It's not shot like a television show.
Yeah,
Feels like you're watching a movie, not a TV show. All right.
Pretty good.
Dude, what do we want to do next? It's getting late.
Take a phone call.
All right, good. Not radio.
Yeah, I was waiting for Allie to give her opinion so I could cut her off.
Brawla,
we got a call already. Who is this?
You just cut yourself off.
What's happening? Is this a phone
damn,
call?
did I?
Hang up, man.
Hey, man. You ever get mad and break something? You ever get mad and break something, Brawla?
No, man. It's Philip now.
Bullshit. Come on, man.
Philip. His name is Philip.
He's laughing. You lying motherfucker.
Before you were father, did you ever get mad and break
something?
something?
As of Tuesday, man. It's Philip. It's Philip now, man, as of Tuesday.
Hey, Philip.
I don't know if I can call you that.
Philip, ever since you became a dad, before that, did you ever break things out of anger?
Out of anger, yeah.
Like once a week, once a month, once a year?
I don't get angry that much anymore.
Before, Philip, before you were Philip and you were Brawler, did you ever break things? Did you ever break things out of anger?
Besides your heart, not really.
No?
No.
Are you lying to me?
What
You're
you
a
mean
large
breaking?
motherfucker. Like if you would have same level of like exertion of my anger, if he would have did it, the whole desk would have broke.
Dude, the whole part.
So even if he just got as fraction of as mad as I did, it would still equal some kind of fucking damage. Am I right?
Well,
Get your Sharpie out, man. What do you draw?
Your pen.
You can
I
writ.
feel naked without my pen. I
Hey,
want to draw
bro,
on your computer.
we're gonna go to the summit. Mayde's got a Sharpie. He's gonna write our information on people's arms. We don't have no cards. Hey, Philip Brawler used to laugh and have a good time.
Who's this schmuck?
Who is this? This is Philip, motherfucker. filled up with fun.
My shirt's tucked in. I'm wearing plaid socks.
I saw the pictures of you and fucking Pro Clown looking for the Mother of the Year award. I saw you breastfeeding. I had to look. I saw your picture.
You emojis with the heart eyes yet.
Dude, I seen that picture of you feeding. I had to make sure you didn't have the nipple in his mouth. I was gonna be like, bro, I'm pretty sure it's not how it works.
I tried already, man. It felt awkward, so I didn't do it again.
Well, dude, you don't break things and you don't get angry, so you're a new age man. Do you lactate?
Do I lactate?
I thought maybe men were developing the ability to fucking breastfeed. They watch the whole season of Jessica
I lactate,
Jones.
But not from the areas I feel comfortable saying it on your show.
Hey, that's good. Yeah, you got living proof of that.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about either.
So, dude, I'm watching it on Facebook, right? I'm watching. I think you even sent me a message, which was really cool to be in kind of the offline, message board too. It was pretty much the same thing. You actually get more information for the public consumption. But I'm watching you having this show. You're out doing your thing. It's a sold-out show at Kause Khaos.
Right.
And then what happens? You get a call, a text, or how do you find out?
Oh, yeah, this is what I call. Well, no, I got a text first, and I'm learning all these terms. I'm still learning. So we went to the doctor Monday morning, and the doctor said we probably had about a week or two to go. I'm like, all right, well, cool. At least it ain't going to be that day because we had the show. And I didn't want to have to decide whether, to play a show or go have a kid.
Jesus Christ.
I love talking to you,
I was
man.
looking forward to it, man. I had the show first. This little dude just came out. I would just have to...
But you booked the show 10 months ago?
Yeah.
I booked this show already.
Well, I was told that the mucus plug came out, so I was like, I don't know what that about.
Wait, you get this? Wait, time out.
So you knew this could happen and you went and played the show?
So Monday, you find out the mucus membrane broke? Mayday. I'm serious.
During the night. This is right before the last band went on. So I was like, hey,
so you played your show.
5 minutes from the hospital. She was in Hammond.
Oh, what?
So I'm like, all right, well, let me know if I need to leave. So afterwards...
The mucus plug came out.
I'm not having this fucked up, and bro, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. You're on.
Wait, what?
You play your set, right? You leave home to go to the show, and everything's cool, right? Like you don't have no idea, and then you play your set, correct?
Yeah, we was third out of 6. So it was before the 6th one went on that she said her mucus plug fell out, but she felt fine. She was going to take a hot bath and go lay down. And then after the show, I'm fangirling them because I really like that band, and we're hanging out. So when she called, I was telling them I'm about to have a baby. It's going to be anytime this week. This is going to be a cool week. I got to open up for you guys.
Did you tell them about the mucus plug?
Well, yeah, I did.
Oh, right. All right.
And they said usually when that happens, you're about to have a baby. And I'm like, well, she didn't say anything about having it. She went lay down. So she calls, and I put her on speakerphone to tell her that, hey, I'm hanging out with the band that I really like. They're hanging out with us. They thought the set was cool. We're taking shots. And then she said, well, my water broke. We're heading to the hospital going to have a baby. And I was like, oh, well, fuck. I'm trying to take it off a speakerphone, and it's here, and everybody's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. So I got out of there, went to the hospital, threw up a bunch of times, and then watched the baby be born.
You ain't going to run through it that fast, motherfucker. You what? You did what? Dude, the one thing is, you answer... His pregnant wife is fucking calling. Tell me if I'm fucking this up, bro. I'm trying to relive this moment. His pregnant wife is calling, but he's fangirling up, taking selfies and buying drinks from the band who just played after him. He was so impressed by him, right? He's hanging out.
Well,
he's taking...
they're one of my favorite bands at the moment.
Yeah, he's getting him shots. He's taking pictures with him. And his wife, not wife yet, is the baby mama. I didn't want to say that. It's like the Maury show. But she's calling.
The mother of his child.
There you go. And he answers the phone on speakerphone.
Hello.
Right?
But I didn't know it was about to be a baby because I even
What the fuck you think she was calling you for? Find out how your show went when the fucking mucus plug is floating in the fucking toilet?
It might have been hey, did you make it home safe? Because you sounded drunk when I talked to you earlier.
Oh, right.
It could have been any of those.
Oh, so you were drinking pretty good.
You say that, I knew I had time. So as I was walking out, we took another shot, and I got another selfie in, and then I drove to the hospital.
Right.
And we still had time, so we went to the bar across the street, but I was trying to sober up.
The whole band?
Me, Glenn, and this dude Joseph. He works at Toro, and he happened to be at the show, so I followed him to Toro.
So you were like, dude, I still got time.
Toro.
Oh, we had BUKU time. That's
so then y'all leaving and go to the bar closer to the hospital.
Yeah, it's across the street. Well, they were taking shots. I couldn't take no
Were you
more.
nervous?
It kicked in when she got there, and as we were filling out the paperwork.
Do you think the alcohol made it better or worse?
I felt more loose, but I kept puking. Because as soon as the baby came out, I puked.
Where at?
In the delivery room.
Oh, dude,
you
serious?
puking in the fucking delivery room?
Well, I went to the bathroom in the delivery room, but I was cracking jokes, and then
wait, while they going, push, breathe, I am, not you.
The doctor had to tell me to chill out with the jokes so he could deliver the baby.
Oh, what? You in there drunk? What kind of jokes?
Wait, what's that?
What kind of jokes were you saying?
Well, she only shaved from the ankle to the knee, so I was worried about the baby getting brush burns on the way out.
Oh. All right, I should no more. I only needed that one. Oh, so the doctor's like, look, man, you reek of fucking booze and you won't stop. Go puke in the bathroom.
Well, I was drunk and passed out in there, and they woke me up right when it was delivery time.
Right.
I still got time. I'm taking a nap.
I wasn't expecting to have the baby that night.
Oh, man. So the baby comes out and you just instantly puke.
Oh, yeah, because he came out with all kind of other stuff.
Oh.
I think the placenta, all of it came out.
Yeah, I don't think it was the alcohol. That definitely was just nasty shit. Oh,
and then they said the baby wasn't going to be born, didn't have any hair, so I'm seeing like this green glop of stuff, and I was asking him like, how much numbing agent do you need down there for it not to feel it? And it was the baby's head. There was a lot going on.
I gotta get a sip of water. Oh, dude, thank you, man. What a great fucking story. Oh, man.
It was pretty
well,
good,
congratulations, man. Really.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting, man. I'm probably making it sound less interesting than it was, but yeah, I was really drunk.
No, I'm sure. I think it was more interesting than you even know.
Yeah, I think so too. I just remember just having to nurse it off because I never left the hospital the whole time, and it was just rough.
Baby's fine, but Brawla's on a Philip. Philip is on an IV. On an IV.
I know this poor baby's life started with a concert and ended with a concert. I mean, not ended, but
everybody's ignoring her and worried about Brawla who's fucking can't stop puking and needs his stomach pumped. She's like, hey, can I get some help here? I just had a baby.
I know. I was like, where's my epidural?
Oh, man. Well, dude, congratulations. That's pretty crazy. It happens while you're at the damn show.
Right. Well, I mean, I was able to make it. It was just crazy to get the news. I was like, oh, well, shit, man, I guess this night ain't going to end. But my buddy Glenn, I don't know if you met him before, he was just getting off of work to come party, and I let him know what was going on. And he was like, oh, well, fuck, that's where the party's at? So he came to the hospital to try to keep the party going. And then fucking Jarrett was the first one I called, and I didn't get the reaction I wanted. I was like, you asshole, if Zara was having a fucking baby, you'd be excited. But then he called me back like, hold up, bro. Yeah, asshole, I thought he was there. But he was half drunk and called back, like, motherfucker, did you just say y'all about to go have a baby? He's like, I just left y'all because he thought I got in trouble.
Oh, nothing too much. Just leaving practice, and I was happy to be listening here.
How did you three-way him in?
He's at the House of Blues.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, they're playing a show, huh?
Yeah, he's not at practice. And the funny thing is, usually I would think that's from the lemur, but that's probably from Zara's collection on his phone. That might be one of his ringtones.
Got me.
Got him.
Hey, Philip, don't try to make jokes. That's something Brawla would do. That guy's gone.
Yeah, man. Hey, make sure y'all drink y'all milk, man, and get some rest, man. Tomorrow's Monday. You need all the rest. You need at least 8 hours a night, man.
Tuck that shirt in them khakis, boy.
I got plaid socks on that hooked to my boxers.
Dude, you're fucking great, man. Hey, speaking of shows, you did like any good responsible father, and you booked a bunch of shows. You got some coming up. Raise the Death Toll?
Wait, do I have shows? Yeah,
Raise the Death Toll's playing.
Praise the Death Toll?
Oh, fuck.
Wait, for the 420?
Oh, y'all playing on 420?
No, y'all stole that theme. I got to find a different theme.
When are y'all playing?
April 14th at Southport.
Southport, oh.
Southport,
Southport, oh.
With who?
Yeah, that's the next one. And the one after that, that's Southport again with Nile and the boys. That's in May.
Oh, the Nile.
Windy
All
out
right.
there, huh?
God, it's so fucking windy.
Wait, what?
Fucking windy,
Hey.
yeah?
Are you on the boat?
Oh, yeah, I had to come outside.
Are you on the
I
boat?
don't
Or
want to hear my baby crying and him getting shook because I don't know how to make him be quiet.
All right. Well, Philip, go be a responsible father. I think the baby's hungry again. Give him that nip.
All right, bud.
Good
Thank
shit.
you.
All right, man. Later. I'll have to have him back on to tell us about the shows once we're out the wind tunnel. Oh, great. That was you. Good job. That's a way to get somebody off the phone. Act like it's windy. That's good, man. You get good at this. Hell of a producer. Starting to figure things out now. Finally. And I dealt with my little anger problem. You know, fucking dude, Brawla's. Hey, come on, man. He hung up. Hang up on yourself.
He's still on the phone.
Just speak about I'm listening.
He's still on the phone.
Is that Jared? Is that you? And now he's gone. That's all I have to do is acknowledge the quote, and then he stops. Doing good tonight. I was doing good during the week. Tom Tradamus. You got you write this down with that Sharpie, man. Tom Tradamus predicts during the week that here's how it works, right?
Dude,
the Pelicans win a big game. Davis is playing fucking top caliber basketball. I mean, like best player in the league at that time. Fucking amazing shit. I'm watching. I thought I seen it all from this guy. He was doing it all and some every game I watched, right?
110.
So they get a nationally televised game, and next thing you know, they turn into the fucking super team. Like they don't get very many nationally televised games, and this one they have, and they fucking light it up. Perfect timing because it peaks a 10-game winning streak.
Nice.
Well, leading up through those 10 games, I've been watching Anthony Davis play major minutes, like the majority of the game, and he's having to do everything, and he's jumping. They're doing a lot of these alley-oops, and dude, when there's a bad alley-oop pass, he don't just let it go. This Stretch Armstrong motherfucker will go get that bitch, and he will dunk it. But what he has to do that sometimes fucks his body up, like his legs. He's got these big, like his advantages that he has, his length and his quickness and shit. That's his strength, and it's also his weakness. Because when he plays that many minutes and he's having to do all this crazy shit, not 5 or 6 times a game, like 30 to 40, the odds of something going wrong is great. And I know this, and I watch it happen for 10 games, and then I knew that our schedule was going to get a little harder also. But what happens when we win this big game is all the people who haven't been paying attention and don't really understand sports, kind of like women, they get all excited, right? And at the same time as they get excited, then the New Orleans Pelicans actually spend money to advertise their fucking product because it's on a rise, and they start selling tickets. Usually they're trying to focus on the ticket that's for sale that next game. No, man, they were throwing all the games. I'm watching them boost, and man, these people are falling right in line. They're on social media now promoting the Pelicans. All of a sudden, they've been big Pelicans fans, right? And they're promoting it and everybody. And I look at the situation. I have a Tom Tradamus moment, and I go, oh, I see Anthony Davis is going to get hurt. I'm watching a bunch of other teams climb. He's going to get hurt. And I mean, it's a matter of losing 2 games and dropping from 4th place to not in the playoffs. It's that close.
Damn.
And there's other teams I've been watching get hot, kind of like the Jazz.
Yeah.
They've been steadily getting better and better, and they got a really good team and a rookie who just keeps getting better and better. And I'm watching them climb, and I'm like, man, Davis gets hurt. This team is garbage. Like, nobody could score. The game, Davis... so I predicted Davis got hurt. Davis got hurt. The next game comes, nobody on the team can score because the only guy that was scoring and doing everything was Davis. And then, look, and give him Davis credit too. He had Cousins there. You put Davis and Cousins after the stride they were already building before playoff break, we would be really having fun in New Orleans right now. You'd have an incredible basketball team who was playing at such a high level that even if you didn't like basketball, you would be entertained. They had personality, they had everything. Cousins goes down. They overuse Davis to get to the point to where you can look like, hey, we got a good product going in the playoffs. And then they blow him, just overworked him until he got hurt. So then he's gone. You got a team full of mediocre talent who, without Davis, even become worse. When you got a player like Davis on the court, that takes the heat off of 3 other guys, so you can play a little looser and do more. They can't shut you down because they're so focused on somebody else. So, dude, the prediction came true. I also said in the comments, I didn't want to put this out there because I didn't want to be labeled a fucking hater. I'm not a hater, all right? I'm a fucking, what is that thing called? What am I? I see the future. What is that?
A psychic?
There you go. I'm that. It comes
Fortune
to me.
teller.
I see things. I also saw Davis getting hurt, and Davis got hurt. He was out for 1 game. He came back tonight. He looked great tonight.
Really?
But unfortunately, we're going to start playing some teams that are making a push themselves. And I don't see. Yeah, I don't see.
He's not going to hold up.
If the Pelicans squeak into the playoffs,
They're not going to last very
it's
long.
Davis will probably be hurt again.
Yeah, that's a shame, man.
They're using that guy. They're destroying him. But anyway, it's still fun to watch. They're a fun team. Like tonight's game, even though they lost, starting the downslide, it was still entertaining to watch. One person who did not lose is me. Didn't lose, Mayday. Didn't fucking lose. I am B-Goats, NBA Jam, March Madness champion in the SNES. I was impressive. Dude, you did a good job too. Our whole mission always on these things is to eliminate the Savage Gaming podcast.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Dude, you slayed it. I lost. I lost both times. You didn't lose once. It's like
I lost to
God
you.
damn.
Played you first and beat you.
Yeah.
And you didn't bark at me. I appreciate it. We kind of knew. We were like NASCAR drivers. We're on the same team. I'm not going to rub them into the wall.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of like, hey, whoever wins out of me and you, that's going to be our one to forge on. So I beat you then, but then you got in the losers bracket because that's where we knew Savage would be.
Right.
And you eliminated some Savage Gaming podcast members. Did you eliminate both of them or just one?
I think just one.
I think Dave eliminated Paul Big Shot Underwood.
Yeah. But I had to pull out the big guns for that one. I gave it everything on that one.
That beat you. I don't get a break, right?
Oh, yeah.
I got to play fucking Kevin again.
God damn.
I had to
And of
play
all
K-Goat,
people,
the person who beat me twice for the Tecmo Bowl championship. I just lost to him in the championship match of that, and now I got to play him again.
I love that.
But I could play him a little loose. I mirrored his strategy. He does push me to get a strategy. When I played you, I'm like, my strategy is to figure out the game. And lucky enough, you and I were trying to figure out at the same time. I just happened to hit more shots.
I know.
But there was some amazing games, too. Like, really fun to watch. Down to the buzzer, like, huge shots. When I played K-Goat, he shot the game-winning shot. And I didn't know they even had this animation. The ball bounced around on the goal for a good 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And we were like, both of us were standing up, which that's what I love. I know
win if it went in.
when we were playing Tecmo Bowl against each other, K-Go gets in it, where we're in the game. We don't exist at that moment.
Right.
But then when the game is in that animation mode, both of us was like squatting off the seat, holding each other, going, ah! Dude, that's why I play. That's the fucking fun shit. It really did pull out like a team sport kind of feel to it. That was really neat to have a video game make you feel like you were rooting for a team and for, a player. So that was kind of fun, man.
I had a lot of fun yesterday. I got to say, I wasn't really expecting it to be that great, like as far as the game and the interaction. It was a pretty fun game overall, and playing with everybody, it was a good time, even losing.
After we eliminated the Savage Gaming podcast, we had to play Silicone Dave. Did you play him? Did you have to play him? Did he eliminate you?
I didn't have to. He went around
Paul
me.
did.
Yeah.
And he eliminated Paul. Who'd you end up losing to?
Paul.
Paul beat you.
Yeah.
All right. Made
I
it
even
to
fucking
face
barked my ass off at him, dude. I
You
mean,
were. I don't think it worked. You couldn't rattle him.
I mean, the whole night. I even snarled at him at halftime. It was close, though. You got to admit, at the very end, I think it was like 3 points. He hit a 3 and he won. It was like, God damn.
Oh, yeah. That was big shot Paul Underwood. Like,
in
he
overtime,
hit every,
remember?
He wouldn't make a shot half the
he
fucking
made
time.
the shot,
But he would make the shot every time.
Yeah. That and Dave to win and how he beat Paul, that was, to me, the game. Overtime and fucking
I knew I'm going to face the winner, right? And I had a strategy for Paul. I kind of knew how I could beat him. I seen what he was doing. Paul relied on the three-point shot. So I knew to face Paul, I'm going to just get my Stockton Malone, team, which I won from K-Go because he lost to me. He picked the Utah, and that's my go-to team. He picked Utah first, so I'm like, fuck, I went with the Magic, who are just like a knockoff version of Utah, and I just played, we were pretty much even.
They were very aggressive.
We play with practically the same team.
All right.
So for Paul Underwood, I was just going to play with that team, which are better three-point shooters, so I can eliminate his three-point shot from the equation. I'd be equaling it out. Dave, though, I didn't really have a strategy because all Dave did was give the ball to Scottie Pippen, run down the court, do a little loop, and then dunk it. It's a very high percentage shot. He's going to make it every time. The only way to beat Dave was to hit threes. But Dave's got pretty good defense, too. Dave can play some defense.
Dude, even goaltending.
So if every time I go to shoot a three, he times it right and hits me and knocks me off, then I lose because he's steadily, consistently making shots. So I wanted to get in his head early. So I gave it away. I was like, he's just going to loop around and dunk it. Hoping Paul's like, all right, don't play defense on the corners. Stay in the inside and push him when he comes in the inside. So I'm trying to help Paul win at this point, right? I think I got in Dave's head. I seen him adjust the shot a little bit. Right. And I was like, fuck. But he stuck to his game plan, and he systematically beat Paul. Paul's taking, big low percentage shots and missing some of them, and Dave's just steadily looping around, slamming it with Scottie Pippen. So Dave ends up beating him. And I was like, I didn't really have a strategy. I thought, man, this is not going to be good. So I'm like, well, no sense changing up things now. Just do what I've been doing and see if you can do it. And I was expecting to lose that game because just of the odds of how it would work out, he's going to win. He's just getting 2 points every time, and I'm missing 3-pointers.
Right.
So,
and he had to beat you twice, not just once.
So in my head, I'm starting to kind of think about the second game of all right, I got to just get a team equal to him and play his same game and hope one of us misses first. But luckily, dude, he had a couple. Neither one of us played any defense to the fourth quarter. We could not figure how to stop what each other was doing. Fourth quarter, a couple of stops here and there. But honestly, it came down to John Stockton's got a high 3-point range, and it will eventually beat a consistent 2-point, shot. But anyway, it was fun. That's why I play it, though, for that. That was fun of letting it, do a strategy and playing against people, and feels even better to win it.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
And even better that we eliminated SvRBJB podcast.
I know, man. It's sweet.
Yeah, nobody needs to go check that out because what do they know? They lose to a fucking not real gaming show.
Yeah, good job, y'all.
But it was a fun time. B-Goat actually stayed conscious, which is not very entertaining. But yeah. Allie didn't get to make it, but you did get to go with us to the Vets. They got a new album out. They played Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
No, that was fun. Yeah, we did.
That was Friday night, right?
Friday night, and I feel all right.
What did you think? You were impressed, weren't you?
It was actually Saturday night, Zartome. This was last night. No, wait, what the fuck?
Yep, we went there after the fairgrounds. We went to see the Vets.
Well, so you totally mixed it up. The B-Goat thing was the next day. All right. Okay, I got confused. Thought you were saying that was after.
So we went and seen the Vets. They got a new album out. What did you think?
It's called Gold Star.
Oh, okay. That's the title of it?
Right, the new album, right.
All right. I got to say, she does have great legs.
Oh,
yeah,
really
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, she's definitely a cute chick.
She's
she knows how to work it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
She's dramatic. She puts on a good stage performance.
I saw her laying down towards the end of it, kind of like doing it. And
yeah, dude. I was like, "What up?" You could have done that the whole time.
She has a lot of effort and energy on stage,
and a good front person. I gotta say.
Yeah, definitely, dude. The only thing I don't like, which I'm gonna say, I don't like this for anybody, is that whole, how are you doing, New Orleans? How's it going, New Orleans? New Orleans, let me hear you. It's like, first of all, you from here. Anytime a band from here yells out, how are you doing or how are you feeling, New Orleans, it fucking burns my ass. We're in Jefferson, number one. It's like, she doesn't have to do that. To me, it's like, you don't have to do that cheesy, typical, like, touring band banter is what I call it. She could have just got up there, been herself, and did her cool shit. Her performance, she's got an incredible voice. And she wouldn't have had to say all that dumb shit, and people still would have cheered. At one point in one of the songs, she like announced the chorus was coming. Okay, you guys ready? Here it is. It's like, come on, man, you don't have to do that. That's the only thing that kind of cheapened it for me, but I was still enjoying watching her very much. Why are y'all silent? You don't think that's true at all?
Oh, I'm I thought I learned. I was like,
no, I'm curious because that night
now.
y'all were agreeing with me, so I want to make sure y'all weren't just trying to stick me out there like I'm the only asshole that thought that was kind of annoying.
It was, but I kind of expected from them. They got the we're local, but we're bigger than that.
Right.
Like,
but are they really?
When we come home, we're really still not
national
here, kind of. Yeah,
you're just dumb,
you just become another city. We come.
I don't like that.
I think they're less like that than they try to portray. Like
That's
I think
what
it's
I'm
almost
saying.
like an act of look how much better we are than
we really are.
In hopes of becoming very
bigger.
Right.
I think she
What is
just
that?
thinks
Fake
that's
it
what
till
you're
you make
supposed.
it.
I think
right?
that's what
like
she-
typical stereo. Never play here. They too busy out of town.
I'm just saying, I think that's what they think they're supposed to say. And my answer, my advice is, I'd rather a band that says very little, or what they do say is funny or entertaining, rather than like the weird crowd pander and shit. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I think some of my favorite things that bands do, besides completely have shtick, is make a connection with the audience, like a story of something that happened maybe right before the show or sometime that's kind of interesting.
There, something like that.
It's organic. Or something, your connection maybe to the city that you're playing is kind of good sometimes. But I'm not a big fan of cheap pops, which that to me is like a cheap pop.
Well, yeah, it makes them seem detached. And it's like, this is your people. You're from here. Like, you still live here. You're a real estate agent. You're here. Like, you're not like some tour musician that does it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, back in your We Are Wired days, you were one of the funniest and most entertaining in-between song person that I knew. And it was because you were one way during the songs, and then like you would give some sincere out of like that character little phrase, like, man, thank y'all so much. Oh my God, I can't believe, something like that, blah, blah, blah. And then he would go into the next song, which was angry and aggressive.
Yeah, right.
So that to me was entertaining because it was real. It showed a difference between the act and the performance and the character, and I think that resonates with people. But yeah, yelling out a cheap pop of the name of the city you're in, or any band. My main thing, I didn't hear her do it, but the thing I can't stand that bands do is ask people to do things.
Oh yeah. Get up, everybody.
No, she didn't do that.
I understand it's pretty cool to be master drill sergeant for a group of people.
I don't think
for
so.
a little while.
I hate
I'm not talking
telling
about her. I'm talking about in general now.
I'm
sure it would be fun to be master drill
No, it's
sergeant and
not.
have control over this group of people who like you for your music. But I think things that happen spontaneous are so much better. And it just, to be in a crowd after someone yells an order at me and then do it feels different to where you're like, oh shit, everybody's jumping and waving their hands a certain way just because it happened.
Right.
We were enjoying it together.
Yeah.
It just seems more sincere.
I totally agree.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a complaint about her. The only thing I don't like about him is I don't fucking listen to that music. Like that shit ain't made for me. What's that?
The retro wave pop kind of stuff.
I liked it. I thought it was fun. I thought the chick's super hot. She had a cool outfit on, and I liked it a lot.
There's a lot of highs in it, not very much lows. I don't know what the deal was at, but it starts fatiguing me for a little while.
Yeah, agreed.
It's just because you're old and your ears can
like if she was, I think she's
I'm gonna have to disagree with
I think she's talented,
too.
but if she was doing what she was doing with this over some more modern kind of music with some fucking low end, and like if she was one of the singers for that Hippie Sabotage or
they're a rock
something like
band
that.
though. They're like a electro pop rock band. There's nothing wrong with that.
I never said it was. You asked me my personal opinion. I'm not saying anything's wrong with it at all. I think they make music for people who like that music very well. Like it's well done. Good stage performance. They're professional up there. The sound, you can tell they know how to write music. She's got a couple of songs with some really catchy hooks.
Oh yeah.
They did a really good cover.
They did. She killed it.
Yeah.
Just that
The
type of
Killers.
music and the frequency makes me want to slam keyboards.
No, I really liked it. I thought it was fun. I was glad they played, and she had a really good crowd.
I would like to hear the music like online, like through a good system. I've only heard them
look it
live.
up.
I've never listened to any of their music. And we'll play some at break.
I
we'll
heard
get
it on the
Kause
radio back in the
We'll
day.
get Kause Khaos to fucking
Oh, yeah,
scoop that up. They're local.
They had the
They
two
might not act
songs
local,
that were
but they're
played.
local.
Walk like models, we walk like models, and it's something. And then they had the other one. Shake, 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 shake. Give them what they want.
I got one more thing, and then we can close this bitch out.
Good,
We'll
I'm
make up for the
fucking
10 minutes of
tired.
getting
Let's get
pissed
over
off
this
because half of you fuckers couldn't even hear it on YouTube, and I
Actually,
gotta
it
make
was
a video
17
now and
minutes.
render it.
We, motherfucker.
Yeah, we.
We show. Yeah, that sounds.
Dude, so Tomb Raider's coming out. To the movies. Opens this week. I don't really care to see it. I think it would be one that would be just as good. No, it's going to be a little... Remember the trailer sucked? That's what got me. The trailer did not intrigue me, and the action scenes and the music in it, in a trailer, which is usually even better than the movie, it didn't captivate me. So I'm like, I kind of want to see it just to see it, but I don't need to go see it in Dolby and make a deal of it. I'll just watch it on Netflix or something after. But that's just because the trailer sucked. The little chick is fucking cool as hell to me.
Yeah, Alicia
she was in
awesome.
Ex Machina. She was the robot chick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, cute little chick. Cool. I thought she was a really good actor in that. If she could play a robot.
I like her. She doesn't look like a bimbo at all. Like, I know that the one they had different ones in the video games. They had like the really ridiculous boobs, but a lot of us were real digital looking. But I think she looks the most like the video game one that I had like in the 90s. And Angelina, I think, did a good, decent job of the movie, and she's super hot, but she's like way more bimbo-esque, where this one is more like a normal little chick that's like doing the damn thing. She's still fine, but she just doesn't have like triple D's and shit. She's just getting on there doing her thing.
So I look at it this way.
I like that.
And I'm insane. So you get to peek into the mind of an insane person. I look at it like this. There's making video games for young men. Young men, if they're going to control a woman character...
That's what they want.
Have a nice ass. It's going to have decent sized tits.
What does that mean, decent size?
In that world, too big.
No, I don't think so. I think some of them is
in a
too
world
big, it looks
where
ridiculous.
Gravity doesn't exist, those look good on cartoon characters.
Oh, God. All right.
On a cartoon character where physics and real life are not involved.
I'm glad to know that's what you think is good. All right.
Right. In a cartoon fucking woman, you're going to have...
Well, I'm glad you're checking out cartoon women's tit size. That's really nice.
Motherfucker. Thanks for tuning in. Stay not real.
Come on, Mark.
I mean, I'm trying to do something else, and then you're going to be over there fucking feminizing, belittling me.
It's not. It's like the way you say things is so fucking rude, but go ahead. It's
Mayday,
fine.
Explain to me how it's rude, because I'm fucking
you
stupid.
say decent-sized tits, assuming that's insinuating that
what
like
the fuck
one size of tits is
that's
not
what's
good
wrong
or
with
is
everything.
good for
so they're
somebody
making
to have.
video games for young men, correct?
Yeah.
So they make them look
What makes
like...
you think that all men want big old tits? What if they just want a normal size or a small one?
Like I said, adequate size.
You didn't say adequate. You said decent.
Allie, you're being a woman. Please can it.
Can it, Allie?
Well, actually, I guess this conversation goes too intellectual for you, so let me and Mayday have man talk
too
together.
intellectual about tits. Go for it,
So
brother.
Mayday, they're making video games for young men who are buying video games, right? That's why they're making it for them, because they're buying it. And when they're going to design a character for them to stare at, that's not a male character that they can live vicariously through. This is a female character who you will control.
Right.
They make it so that it's enjoyable for them to look at.
Right.
Correct?
Part of their fantasy.
You're getting sex and violence made something the safety of your own home with no major consequences except $65 or so to play it on your console.
Yep.
So they make it that way. So then when they make the movie, they're making the movie for those same young men that they made the video game for. Now we want to offer you a movie. So you make the character look like the fucking character did in the video game.
And I think she looks a lot like her. She doesn't need to have fucking...
Angelina Jolie at that moment was the shit. She was who men would go pay money to watch her act on screen in
I just think
sexy
this
outfits.
chick looks more like the character in the game.
Now, they're not doing that. And I have no problem with that. You're making movies now for women, young women who want to go see an action star and play a video game too. Like, and I'm totally cool with that. But that's what they're doing. But the whole time the propaganda is they're not doing that when they are obviously doing that. This little chick looked hot as a motherfucker in Ex Machina. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure she looked pretty fucking cute. They've managed to what is it called? Masculinize. They always say,
No, she looks hot as fuck in this new movie.
Make her look a little more manly.
She doesn't look manly.
Hey.
What makes
so
you
it's hot for a muscular little boy.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah.
She doesn't look muscular. She looks like a normal, smaller frame chick. She doesn't look like a big chick at all, or swole or muscular. Have you looked at it? What are you talking? Are we watching the same thing? No, I think she looks smaller than Angelina looks. She looks more like a little chick. What was cool about Tomb Raider is like it's this little bitty chick running around doing all this wild stuff and like crazy feats of like.
I guess that's what it turned into.
I do not think she looks manly in the slightest.
She's muscular.
Each his own.
Yeah, look at it yourself.
What does that
you
mean?
decide.
So, do you think I'm muscular?
Why is this about you?
Because, like, all of a sudden you don't like certain things about women and you freaking dating somebody that looks like everything you say you don't like. I don't have boobs. I got muscles.
This is so weird, man.
No, dude, if you look at these pictures, she's skinny as shit. She doesn't have muscles. What are you talking about? I'm literally looking at it right now. Anyway, go ahead, man.
She's not going to be fucking holding up pictures of her arms, comparing them to the fucking chick's picture.
Well, because it's like this has been a very revealing show in a lot of ways.
Oh, my God. This is where I like to go and have fun and talk about things that don't really matter and it's entertaining. I mean, am I wrong?
Oh, no.
Like, give me a fucking break, man.
It's our safe spot.
So, Mayday, I'll try for this last thing here.
Big one, big finish.
Kind of prime example is this. Dead or Alive Extreme 3. This is a Japanese-made video game. They make it for young, horny guys. All right? We're talking fucking probably 16 to 22, maybe. You're going to get your 40-year-old that still lives at home with his mom, and they're going to play it. But this is who this game is made for. They don't want anybody else's money except this group of target market. That's why it's made. It's not made for everybody. It's not made to form the fucking ideology of a society. It's made for fucking young boys to get their fucking rocks off while they play a video game. This is a beach volleyball game where ridiculous-looking Japanese anime CGI characters with gigantic fucking tits. Yeah. You can play volleyball with them, all right? That's the fucking game. No violence, no penetration, just big-tittied fucking animated women playing volleyball, and it's made for young men of appropriate age, all right? It'll get released everywhere else, but it won't get released here in the United States or the UK. That's right. You can't play it in the land of the free and the home of the brave and sing your songs and stand up for your national anthem and go push the button every 4 fucking years because you got a decision to make. You can actually buy a fucking assault rifle, but this game will not be released in the United States because the society cannot handle it, and they know that the backlash from different groups and organizations will be so bad.
We've played that game before, though.
It'll be so bad that they can't release it.
They had that game when I was a kid.
That's a shit.
The beach volleyball. They had that game when I was a kid. They had it.
Naked in it?
They're naked now in this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know if they're naked.
Well, then
you know this?
Voyeuristic. Isn't that like voyeur shit? Like
I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll never know.
Well, I'm just saying that I remember my friend, he was perverted when we were kids, and he had that game, and he played that shit.
Aren't the Japs always going to fucking, like, have that freaky shit going on? I don't know.
That's that game they initially came out in 2003.
Not to me. I'm just saying, like, you know, like, it's like, you know.
So I guess they're saying the new one is
in the Japanese version, the 6-penis devil comes from and fucking bangs the whole team at one time.
Japanese people got some sick shit, so there's a chance that there's a reason.
I don't know. It seemed kind of odd to me. That
it was interesting.
But that shows the climate that we have, that it's like, no, nothing ever wants to be equal. It just wants to dominate. And the things that claim they want to be equal, the fucking ones that want to dominate the most. Only because they're not being dominant right then. It'll flip again. But it's like, man, just to watch this shit and see it week in and week out, it's kind of funny. Allie, do you have an investigation?
No.
None at all?
No.
You investigated. I think you learned tonight that everybody has anger problems
you're
except for
a male chauvinistic pig with a fucking anger management issue. That's pretty good to know.
All right, there we go.
Welcome to Allie Investigations with your host, Allie. Found out that Mark is an asshole.
Found that out tonight?
Sad thing to know. But now I have to choose if I continue to live this way or if I go find myself a nice chick to settle down with.
There you go.
Maybe the chick from the vets. There you go.
Yeah, you know, when you go hook up with that lesbian, they start doing their testosterone shots.
Maybe I can be her backup singer.
Yeah, I noticed that. Carrie Ann Moss started to get a little swole, like, like, whoa, hang on, honey. Put your clothes back on.
Well, I'm starting a membership at a new gym.
Uh-oh.
And
you get some of that anger out, Allie?
I guess I need to because
apparently. You're getting very.
I quit boxing in November.
Yeah, you're backed up. You're
not
start
having all the stomach problems and shit. I
you do that every week.
What?
Nothing.
So I mean, I ask Zartome on a daily basis if he wants to have a fist fight, still daily, and he never says yes.
I guess I'm just old-fashioned.
Like, I would really just I can heal, but the computer desk can't. So next time, just hit me. You know.
What?
I mean, they heard that, right? Yeah. I said, dude, I want to hit you.
Because then I can hit you back, and that's what I've been wanting to do for so long. I just don't want to throw the first punch. You know what I mean?
Sounds like you got some pent-up fucking
I
issues.
I do.
Why? Actually, you know what? We don't. That's a whole nother show.
You know why? Because I'm muscular.
Jesus.
Till next week, keep it not real.